Yo! Hello! Man, I think this is the first time I've ever done anything FE6 related on the channel. Hope we're all doing good. I am, quite frankly, I'm kind of dead. I'm kind of dead inside. I am just exhausted. Woo! I was just hauling dirt all of yesterday. I also might have the family coming at some point just to grab me for something. I don't know what. It might be something that, or we're basically just gonna be chilling. I hope everybody's had a good day. I honestly want to see how well I can do this. Unfortunately, run is kind of gonna be a little bit awkward because I am using an old. I remember I patched this in 2024, but essentially it's supposed to be a balance patch of FE6, and it does actually make things a little bit. It's weird. They made some adjustments to Roy that make sense. We are playing on hard mode. If I'm not mistaken, the whole point of it's gonna be fine. The whole point of this specific hard mode is that it did make specific adjustments to certain characters. I don't think anybody got. Oh no! No, this isn't hard mode. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I want to make sure we're actually playing on hard mode. Because we want Roy to suffer. That is the goal. That is ultimately the goal of this run, is that we want complete and total misery for our boy Roy. That is indeed what we're aiming for. So yeah, and of course I even mess up at that. Yo, completely watched, by the way. Oh, so yeah, I'm thinking between. I'm gonna be working this next Sunday. No, not next Sunday. It's the Sunday after. There won't be a stream. I'll see if we do anything on the 16th. I might just choose to take a bit of a break until September. Honestly, I might just try and keep things to edited videos. Kind of waiting for Fortune's Weave, I think, is what I'm gonna be ideally aiming for. That and getting ready for work season again is going to be things that are going to be on my top of mind. But at the same time, like, I still want to try and keep things pretty consistently stick to Sunday. But when Fortune's Weave comes out, that's when things are going to be a lot more consistent, I think. But yeah, they gave Roy, comparatively, I think it looks like they gave him, can I actually get to Groves on the wiki? Thank you, enough fandom. So they gave Mangs gave Roy 2 more points of speed, and that is it. And honestly, I think that'll do enough to make him usable, quote unquote, for a fair bit. If I'm not mistaken, the big change to hard mode that was made. I'm hoping. The thing is, this will probably just be a series of one-offs. Since we're just using Roy, I think the chapters won't take that long at all, technically speaking. I'm thinking also, hi Michaelis. I don't think this will be a one-off. I want to think we'll be able to do this within multiple chapters. Is my hope. We'll do animations off and then text speed fast. Auto earn TED on. Yes, thank you. I prefer the blue. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Yeah, there were some other changes made to. I think he raised Bull's defense a little bit. I forget what was done to Alan. I think he raised Walt's strength by a little bit. No, for sure, absolutely. I think the one thing Mangs tried to do with his FE6 balance patch from a couple of years back was that he mainly tried to address bases, not growths. Which honestly, I feel like if you want to try and make your game feel balanced and stick as close as possible, if you increase growths, then you just pretty much demolish balance. But if you keep growths the same and just try to influence bases, because bases are going to be what influence a character's immediate impact the most. So at base, Roy will in fact double. But let's just see comparatively. So, oh man, Alan is nice. That's 8 speed compared to Roy's 9 speed. Alan will double, but that's a 50. So we'll just have to throw Roy on the woods right here in order to survive. And honestly, I feel like we'll just trade over. We'll just trade stuff over. Currently playing Final Fantasy. Yes. Okay, good. 6. Yes, save it. We'll just let people get just absolutely murked and destroyed. I want to try. I mean, we don't have access to a convoy, so ideally, I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Ideally, I'd like to have people save their items, but oh yeah, he gave Mangs gave Marcus a steel blade, so that it would so that Marcus would have a weapon that would actually weigh him down. That way, he can actually not double certain enemies on this map that are just HP sponges. Walt, I'm so sorry, my friend, my brother, my friend. I'm so sorry. You are. Ooh, that steel blade's gonna be going on Roy though. Give Roy some real swords. I will. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. Callous. Although, actually, I think he will be able to. I hate to say it, I kind of just want to give him a whole bunch of vulneraries too. I'll keep Marcus as like a glorified convoy because he'll need it. But otherwise, like, yeah, I'm just gonna be selling a whole bunch of stuff. Just skip everything. I don't think, did I set up a speed up? Yeah, Alan's just gonna get absolutely murked. Let me just double check something. The game's gonna pause briefly. For speed up. See if this actually works. Unfortunately, the music is gonna be borked, which is understandable. But we're just gonna put Alan as far in as possible. The brave will always be the first to die. Walt! Oh, I'm so sorry, Fred. I'm so sorry. Roy will indeed get his real swords. Lance, you can go into the meat grinder, or the horse, I think the glue factory is probably the better way to put it. Roy will just be here. I don't want to use it to repair, though. Roy won't get any real weapons until much later. I also really hope they don't destroy. Please don't break. Please don't break my stuff. Please don't go to the village. Murdoch and Brunya are also there. Ah! I also had the crackpot idea to make it FE6 reverse. I remember you mentioned that with the trial map unit. So Guinevere is the Lord. Zephiel is the Jagan. It's like it's basically made FE6 Burn edition. Kind of like those ones you told me about, actually. That's funny. Sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, Bulls. Boar's next. I think Boars is next. We'll grab the javelin. We'll probably have to get him taken out next map. Roy basically just have to soak up everything and just hope he doesn't die. I mean, 45 avoid. Is that 60 now plus the forest? I think he should be good. We have to definitely go for the next guy, otherwise he's gonna go for Jagan. Oh, Snapperoonie. Did he just double me? Oh my gosh. Yo! What are these hit rates, man? 85? 85? Hector, not Murdoch. Ah, fair enough. Okay, at least we got a crit. We'll put... Honestly, this is kind of annoying. I don't think they'll go for Jagan because Roy is here. No! The village! The village! I should have gunned for it. Ah! Me when the residents are evil. No, we're not gonna send out. No. This is the one map where things will be potentially tainted. We're just gonna have to leave it alone. I forget when we even get there. It's just a whole bunch of gold, I'm pretty sure. Which, well, actually won't be in short supply of, because we're just gonna sell. We'll sell the silver lance, because Ro's not gonna be using that. Unfortunately, Marcus will be force deployed, but honestly, we'll still pretty much get to keep the Roy solo theme going on for a fair bit. Yeah, Jagan. I called him when he's not. Yeah, I think we'll just have to let Boars die. Sorry, Boars. I don't think they'll gun for. I think they'll gun for Roy. I imagine they would. Also, Gravy is kind of good despite having lower bases than Roy in some areas. I like because she starts doubling even on hard mode after 2 speed levels. I can only hope and imagine that won't even when like you promote Gwyn like you would a Sage, should she still not have whatchamacallit? Should she still not have access to light domes? Because I believe that's her one selling point, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, we're not getting that. Absolutely not. I think... Can Roy kill you? No, he cannot. He will be able to 2-turn it, though. Honestly... That dude's probably gonna die on Roy. I mean, ideally, we could aggro the Brigand. We're kind of tempting fate here. But honestly, Roy will get his first level, which will obviously be perfect, and nothing bad will happen. He's gonna get wiped. Honestly, for first Roy level, that is perfect. That is exactly what we need. Also, yeah, I would like to keep Marcus alive for as long as possible. It's in an ideal scenario. But yeah, I'd imagine Gwyn would be good. Oh, we're so screwed. We are so screwed! Oh! 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 Okay. 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 Boar's actually... Oh, tainted! Taint! Tainted, run! Boars, you weren't supposed to do that. His defense was too high. His defense was just too damn high. Unfortunate. Alright, this dude should have a hand axe or a steel axe. Either way, we'll just send Boars in front of him. Yeah, we'll let Boars get killed by the hand axe. And I think... Ah! Guinevere gave an light magic for the start. Actually comes with lightning, and here comes the next map with another holder over until the first shop. Nice! There you go. There you go. I'm surprised we actually managed to keep the village, though. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Boars will just keep to the back, and we'll just have him get murked. Show me the money. Show me the money. 5K is still something. We should not have gotten this. There's no universe in which we should have gotten that. Okay. I mean, so far so good. I would say Roy has not disappointed yet. So the main difference between the Mangs is FE6 patch, assuming it doesn't break. Because I've heard FE6 is a very unstable ROM. Like, it glitches a lot, potentially. So, ideally what will happen is Roy will promote before the Sacae and Ilia routes split. That way, I mean, in that instance, like, he'll keep gaining levels into the... on the dim. Anyhow, I'm going to disappear for a while in the middle of FE6. Hey, nice. I'd like to at least try and reach on the save point. Ask me if you have any questions after that, or in DMs if I don't come back. That is fair. Please take care, McAllis. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alright. We're basically just going to be chilling. But yeah, I'm thinking if I can't get this done this week or next week, then we'll probably go on a break until Fortune's Weave for streaming. And honestly, like, there's a video I've had in mind about kind of my feeling of Fortune's Weave's release. I definitely am looking forward to things, though. I'm very optimistic that things are going to go well. I think it's just Iron Axe scrubs. Yeah, hard mode is not ramped up just yet. Not at all. I say that, and I'm really tempting fate. I'm really tempting fate. What is with these hit rates, man? 44. 44 to hit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jeez, bud. I should be down to like a 24 or something now. I need really disappointing Roy levels, just like that one. Just like that one. We need more of that. Absolutely. Inject that into my veins. I need atrocious Roy level ups to make this as brutal as possible. I just imagine that when Roy is in the world of Alib, it's like everything is Dark Souls to this man, essentially. Okay, so we might actually die here. If one of these guys, if they both hit, okay, good. Now that we're gonna get on the woods, we should be fine. Theoretically. I believe the harder the cards, even though I've literally not paid attention to Yu-Gi-Oh! Media, probably not since card games and motorcycles. That's a fair evaluation, I think. This guy should not be going anywhere, yeah. But yeah, we gotta drag Marcus up north now. Marcus is gonna be the only one I'll keep, just because, again, I just would like to hold over on some of the better sort of... I need the spare weapons and to sell the silver lands. Balls, though, again, the moment we get battle props available to us, Yagan dies. Immediately. No questions asked. He is getting sent to the Blue Factory, or is getting sent to probably to be a vending machine or something, because his circumference fits that, I believe. He definitely has the vending machine build. Which honestly, like, no disrespect to him for that. It probably takes a lot to get that kind of physique. I don't know what the regiment in Ostia is like, but hopefully it's not something terrible, and it's something half decent. Unfortunately, he's not getting a hero's burial because he's gonna die out where in the middle of nowhere in Ferre. So, unfortunate for him. Not a you know what though? You know what though? We keep getting speed. That leaves me, dare I say, hopeful of the potential of the future. Is Roy the potential man of the GBA FE games? Time will only tell. He's got an HP though every round. He's got 8%. So, like, HP wise, he will technically grow. So there is that. There is that to look forward to. But yeah, Mr. Steel Axe. If Roy cannot kill this man, then we are... It is going to be bad. It is going to be really, really bad. Luckily bosses can't get level ups in between you fight them. It would be pretty crazy if they could. He's got quite a few lucky crits though. There it is. Now we hear that one. Luckily it won't play too often. I believe like some music adjustments were also made, so things won't quite sound too musically repetitive, which is some good news, I think. Again, some decent changes were indeed made, which is appreciated. But yeah, I think I remember playing FE6 all the way back when, and I remember speeds coming for Deke's level ups. I wanted him to be so good. I wanted to make that man viable. I thought he looked cool. I wasn't even into One Piece yet. I wasn't even thinking like, you know, this guy suspiciously looks like Zoro. That is strange. Anyways, can he reach Boris? No, he cannot. Can he reach Marcus? No, he cannot. But they can reach Roy. They can hurt my boy. Not in the ways that count, though. But he did go on the mountain. It is going to make him hard to kill, though. But, not the Morn, the forest. 78. 78 to hit. Like, the moment you go below 80, I mean, even 85 is pretty hit or miss, pretty tricky. But, 85, that's, 78, that's something else. I mean, hopefully we're gonna get... Yeah, okay, we will likely get our level on this dude. So what, we'll be level 5. I think that should... Okay, no, we'll be level 5, probably... We'll be level 5 after the first combat. How much damage are we dealing, though? Okay, but first and foremost, sorry, Boris. Whatever you said to Lena before you left, it was probably a lie. You were not going to come back alive. This is not your normal mode, friend. This is your hard mode. Unfortunate. Okay. I was almost wondering if I should have just let him hit me and then use the vulnerary. But 21, I believe that does not kill us, actually. We have just enough HP to not get one shot. But we'll have to chug a few vulneraries afterwards. Hi, boys. You bubbling idiots! You can't get down a few like knights! I feel like I was talking really fast there. I probably will continue. And that is... Oh! Okay. Okay. Boris has surprised me. How much was it even to hit? The hand axe is so bad. Oh my goodness. 66. Terrible, bro. Absolutely abysmal. Abysmal hit rates. Axes in FE6 are hot garbage. Sorry, Lena. Couldn't keep my promise to you. Couldn't get back. Anyways, Roy, check this out. Ooh, ay. How much better are we with the rapier? Definitely better. I like those odds. I personally like those odds. I think I will... Honestly, it'll probably... We're gonna need so many door keys. It's not even funny. Thank you. Thank you. We've gotten 3 res levels in a row. Oh, I think. No, not 3, 2. Honestly, it's kind of impressive. It's gonna be really nice when Roy inevitably has to go up against mages. Watch me hit. I'm gonna miss twice in a row. Watch this, guys. If I did on that first one, I would have crashed out. I don't think we'll level up, though. Yeah, no. Still, though, quite honestly, this is not abysmal. It's not terrible. No defense, though. It makes me scared. Within 4 levels. It does make me afraid. But luckily, the whole starting squad is wiped out. Now we just keep going. Sorry, Elliewood. Not this time. The Princess of Burn. Princess of Burn. Oh, my Stars and Garters. Even better. I forgot about this. He added battle preps at the start. I think Merlinus is the one who has the convoy, though. Nope, I'm wrong. I am back. Sion got murked by the commander, and I got sent way back to the house from where you get Shadow. Yes, as in game over, he had to reset. Also, I forgot Mangs added a proper convoy to chapter 2. Honestly, this is nice so far. I might play this legitimately sometime, as opposed to playing it illegitimately. Although if I'm emulating it, I feel like I am. I understand how to use the Bushido thing. You have to wait. You basically have to wait, if I'm not mistaken. Like, the meter builds up the longer you wait on Sion's turn. That's how his Bushido works. I don't know how many techniques. I believe he learns new techniques as he levels up. But, that is, if I'm not mistaken, how it does work. Anyway, Marcus, I'm sorry, old man. You were appreciated. I thoroughly will never forget your contribution, which was, in fact, a couple of vulneraries and a steel blade. Honestly, fantastic. Let's go sell that. We will, in fact, sell the steel blade. I don't know. I think if I keep Roy on the fort, he should be okay. And we're pretty much gonna take all the characters up north and just sell all their stuff. I hate to let Deke die, but a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do for his run to not be tainted. Unfortunately, it already is, though. Yes. I think this is also when Merlinus joins, potentially. Pretty sure he will just be a horse and carriage, though, so he will unfortunately also bite the dust. That other Iron Sword should last us. Oh, so it sucks, that's what you're saying? Yeah, I mean, when I first played Final Fantasy 6, I thought it was cool. I didn't mind it, necessarily. But yeah, like, in a game where the whole shtick is magic has to return, magic is busted in Final Fantasy 6. Like, it is way too good. Other character abilities are only so good. Although, I will say, I am a Umaro enjoyer. I like Berserkers. I like it. You just give that man, like, the only weapon he has available to him, and let him go ham. I love Umaro. I do not mind him in the slightest. Alright. So, yep, Marcus is, in fact, deployed. In fact, actually, we'll let Marcus be the one to sell that, gosh. We'll let Marcus be the one to sell his Silver Lance. Also, Deke is going to have some some blades on him as well, so that'll be really nice. In that instance, we will let Roy... We'll keep Deke alive just to sell his stuff or to deposit. I don't think Roy will be a convoy. We will grab the other vulnerary. We're gonna be hunking so many vulneraries. It's not even funny. Like no tomorrow. Let's just do this. Make ourselves a savey state. No, you're saying on my fighters. No, it's not that big of a deal. I like Edgar so far. Auto crossbow just mows down most random encounter. Yeah. The thing is, I just don't know how the scaling is in Final Fantasy VI. Is my only minor issue, I suppose. Also, I need... Okay, good. So it does adjust itself. That's not bad. It sucks my chat's always gonna be a little bit cut out, but I don't really care. Alright, Marcus, do your thing. I don't think Roy will be able to move. Check map. So, yeah, no, he can, but Roy can't. Understandable. Well, anyways, it is what it is. Also, I mean, don't completely diss Cyan. I like the fact that, like, Bushido, his final Bushido technique is actually kind of powerful, but again, I just don't know what the scaling is like to make it stronger. I'm so sorry, Ellen. I am so sorry. Oh, man. Anyways, Merlinus, you need to be the human shield. Actually, I should have traded with him first. Give the vulnerary. Give the heal. And we'll have to have somebody else, like, sell it. We'll have to sell it later, basically. Ellen's probably going to die. You know what Marcus can do? Marcus can take the heal. And then just go off wherever. These guys... Ooh. Okay. Are we going to encounter our first major hurdle here? Ah! Yeah. Oh, that's not looking good. That is not looking good. That is not looking good, everybody. That is rough. Man, all it takes is 7 strength and an Iron Lance, and Roy is running. Running for the hills. Can he even... We barely get in a 2-shot. We do, in fact, get a 2-shot because our strength is just that high. Also, shout out to the generic Moogle party. You guys have the one section arm. Truly the most fun characters of all time. Also, Mogs all of them. Yeah, the Moogle arc in Final Fantasy VI was fun. I liked it. It was interesting. Sorry, Ellen. Also, this is gonna be good because it's gonna give me enough time to head up north. Also, I mean, Jekin can actually do that. He can grab whatever's there. Guys, I am so sorry. I need Karen to literally take all your items. Deke, I am so sorry. Your Iron Blade, I assure you, will be very important to my survival. Okay, wait. I really want to try and sell all their stuff. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Karen... We'll probably get more out of selling the hammer than the iron axe. I actually don't know how much the slim lance would sell for. I really don't. I imagine it'd sell for quite a bit. And then, honestly, I think the best strategy here... Wait. The best strategy here is to give all our axes to Deke. Because that way, he can't use them! So they get mowed down anyway. I think. I didn't bother screenshotting all their individual stats to compare. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so benefit. Oh, this is actually a little bit risky. The benefit here is that hopefully he misses. Good. Unfortunately, we won't get a level, but we do have weapon level increase, which is nice. C in swords is actually appreciated, unironically. And Merlinus is still aggroing. Ellen will probably die next turn. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And probably the last thing that... Okay, thank you. Oh, an armor... Okay. The armor slayer will be nice for Roy. It will indeed be nice for Roy if we can hand it off to him. Honestly, we'll let him... I don't know. It is very heavy is the thing, though. The one thing Merlinus will have to do... What are his stats again? Still pretty bad. Still pretty terrible, all things considering. Like, these guys aren't going to be reaching me anytime soon, but I actually, unironically, do want to give... I do want to deposit. Okay, we'll trade. And we'll at least put in the, let's It's kind of cool he gets Kanto. Recruit Rutger just to get his... Oh, absolutely. A Killing Edge? Yes! 110%. 110%. Easily. Bye, Ellen. I'm really sorry. Kinda. Imagine Merlion's got doubled by a soldier. It wouldn't happen, but just imagine. Imagine, man. Yes. This seems wise. I wonder if we can actually save their items. Just long enough to... Maybe. Maybe. It's a possibility. I don't think they'll be able to reach... Yeah, they don't have any hand axes or javelins. Things are not looking good for Roy, though. He's gonna have, like, an entire army on his butt soon. It is not gonna look good, everybody. So we can give the Iron Axe to Deke. And honestly, like, we can give... I want to think the Slim Lance will sell more than the Javelin. It's got more uses and it has crit on it. Clearly, that means it must be superior. But these guys are definitely gonna die. Easily. I mean, we could put them on the fort. We'll put them on the fort and kind of just waste their time. They're gonna take forever trying to kill a lot of all people. So, good luck, man. Wait, does Rutger... Does he drop it if you kill him, though? I think he should. I imagine he would. Maybe not, though. I mean, Deke also... Does he have 30... No, he comes to 26 HP. I like Deke. I like Deke a lot. He is one of my favorite units in this game. Huh. So we got lucky the first time. I don't think we'll get so lucky again. Let's just sell our stuff, honestly. Not that it's gonna matter much. We couldn't even... Oh my gosh. That feels pitiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I think we'll get Roy into the mountain or just the forest. Something like that. It's his best case scenario at surviving. Lot is gonna be there for a while. They will... Oh, man. Okay, Ward is gonna be the next to go. Very likely, very likely. So much for saving the items, everybody. Actually, wait a minute. If we get them off the shop, we can still sell everything. We can still save our doubloons. Our resources do not have to go to waste. Even if our units will. We're playing like Excelblum. We have to have the Excelblum mindset as we let everybody in our army get absolutely mowed down. Marcus, why'd you have to take aggro like that? Lot effectively took negative damage. Did I just soft lock? Did I just soft lot? Maybe. There's a chance. It's not 0. Roy cannot even reach them. Do I want to risk the 10 avoid? Maybe. Maybe. I feel like they're not gonna hit me no matter what. I mean, the hand axe dude's gonna be annoying. This dude's absolutely gonna be annoying. But I just need to get in there. Nah. Let's see if this is gonna backfire on me or not. Hopefully not. Ah! Oh no! Oh my stars and garters! That could have not gone any worse, but it did. It really did. It absolutely did. Oh my gosh, man, that was so god awful. Oh, Lot is actually okay. He's actually okay. The archer, if he hits him, okay, Ward's done. They're all gonna gun for Lot now, but the archer will probably finish him off. Oh, oh, unless Archer goes for Shanna. Archer goes for Shanna. Maybe. Yeah, Roy will clear with the rapier, so that'll be okay. No, maybe in this patch, but not. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but not in vanilla. Okay, fair enough then. That does whittle things down. Oh, ripperoni. All right, no more budget increases. Unfortunate. Also, man, this soldier's AI is bugged. He is stupido. He's not doing the smartest of moves. I'm gonna have Jagan take him on then. No, if we want to get the 2-shot, then we need the repair. Oh my gosh! That worked better than it had any right doing, or being. Can a soldier, a regular bum soldier, actually kill Marcus? That is the question. Lot is still breathing. For now. See, it's funny, because they don't actually... They'd have an even worse time if he actually had a... The soldiers definitely act as fodder for the Axe Bros in this game, I will admit. Yeah, we definitely soft-lotted. Maybe. Maybe. I think so, though. Yeah, Deke has no right surviving any of this. The moment we ditch all our actually half-decent units, the faster this will go. Can you get off? Can you get off that, please? Like, I sincerely would like you to. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna speed up from here on out because it's gonna take way too long. Okay, Deke is dead. Marcus is almost gone from this temporal plane. I mean, slowly but surely. If I had any motto for my channel, it would be that. It's gonna happen eventually. Potential Man Anthem. Lot keeps getting healed. He almost... Yeah, the archer was the difference. He actually was the difference. But Marcus will definitely have seen better days. Can we get in with Roy, though? This dude's gonna try. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot of guys. Guys. It's a lot of guys. It's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of dudes. Huh. If I could access that fort, it'd be really cool. But, somehow I feel like that's not gonna happen. Huh. How many vulneraries? Okay, I got 6 on this thing. Yeah, they're gonna gun for me. Yeah. Okay, the question is, do I want to risk... I think I do want to risk for Mountain. See, I need to go to this one, probably. Because I don't want them to benefit from their own natural cover as well. Okay, they are coming for me, but luckily... I am going to make it harder on them. You know what, though? Okay, I can't take you... Oof. So you know what I could do? So the problem is going to be the moment he comes in... Actually, wait a minute. If I get a lucky crit, this will be everything. No. Okay, we'll wipe him out. He's going to get the free hit in on us. And we're nowhere near the availability of a mountain, so we're going to waste a turn. Amazing. Okay. I want to hope that this will help. That actually is bad. Okay, okay, can we get a single defense? A single defense level. No. No, but we can get more res. We can absolutely get more res. Okay, luckily we have no... Oh, man. Okay, we're kind of backed into a corner here. Luckily we're starting a mountain, so it's salvageable, but... Okay, we're gonna take him out, no problem. And then the soldiers will definitely be able to two-shot, but if they get us... This is very RNG dependent. Okay, we're good. We're saved. We're saved. We did not get a single strength level, but our speed keeps increasing. Oh, no, I lied. We actually... Okay, we can actually effectively two-shot with an iron sword now. So, Roy is bringing us the sauce. But yeah, what is it? He's almost level... He's like level 8 or something. And not a single defense. I think it's like 25. His res is officially caught up with his defense. He has a starting 5 defense, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. That is hilarious. He's almost level 8 and no defense at all. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll get it. We'll get him the next turn. For sure. For sure. And he still misses. Okay. So far so good. So far so good, I think. That wasn't too bad. But again, hard mode is supposed to ramp up to, like, past... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna have to take one. Take one for the team. Okay, the first one's down. Okay, so they just come in like a conveyor belt. That works for me. You know what, though? I think, famous last words, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. We'll also have the fort to heal ourselves up. I think he's the one I damaged before. He's running away. You, sir, are a coward. You're deserting your post. I don't appreciate that. It is what it is. He's running away to get himself healed. This guy, I'm pretty sure we'll still be able to get him, and we will get level 8 off of this, so there's that. Luckily, no wasting a usage of our weapons, so there's much to still be thankful for. Abysmal. Truly abysmal. How much HP does this dude have? 2. Okay, so yeah, he's the one that we whittled down earlier. So there is that. I mean, Roy's he's gotten an HP level up pretty consistently at every turn. And I think we should be able to beat the boss. Hopefully. I don't know if that's delusion talking. You know, I tried doing a solo run of FE7. I modded in Ares with FE4 with Milestone for a fun run. Turns out the Lords being force deployed kind of ruined everything. Wait, how does that work? A solo run of FE7. I modded in Ares. So did it have like all of Milestone's stats? Like still give yourself like plus 20 skill and plus 10 res? Or did you scale things down? How does that even work? It definitely sounds interesting. Putting in Ares definitely sounds hilarious though. And cool. I mean, Ares in general is pretty cool. I think so. I'll have to debate you in here. This guy, I think he should go down. Unfortunately, not one rounding without the rapier. Or being on a forest. But he will go eventually. They all will fall. The good thing about the... Oh, already at B rank. Okay. Okay. Alright. I see the game you're playing now, Roy, and I'm impressed. I am. Luckily, though, they're weak enough to at least 2 round with the sword. There's definitely no LTC in here, though. Absolutely not. I wonder if we can reach them. I don't think we'll reach the mountain, but we'll reach the forest. Okay, what's our threat range? Just right there. Okay, those 3 away. Okay, that's not bad. That's not terrible at all. I think they'll reach the forest as well. But at least they have a small chance of them hitting me, which I don't mind in the slightest. I'm surprised the archer's not coming for me at all. I think you have a hand axe? No, iron axe. That's strange. Do you drop anything? No. That steel lance is kind of scary though, bud. If I didn't know any better, I think he'd actually be able to one-shot me with that. Which means, if I don't like 2-shot with the rapier, I think I'm actually dead. I'm just straight up dead in the water. The run ends here and now if I don't get lucky. Actually, okay, if I get a lucky level 9, because again, not a single defense level. Not a single one. Do I get a single point of defense? No. I am still getting res. I'm still getting res, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. A reminder. 25% defense. 30% res growth. That is insane. Statistically, I feel like the most magic blessed Roy. I mean, again, dealing with all the maged enemies in this game, not a horrible idea, but, bro, I'm so screwed. Oh, no. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. That's with a javelin. So he's gonna do 20 damage. Okay, so he does not one-shot us with the steel lance. And 30%... Okay, well, yeah, I use the straight FE builder, put FE4 stats and growths, changes Cav to Paladin, FE4 Cavs and Paladin casts, Mountain with a crazy stat boost, that's insane. Oh, man. And oh, wait, I don't think I got to get the stuff McCallus. Yeah, and then put my favorite FE6, FE8 characters, and Rutger, thank you, Nightbot. Rutger, Kent, Noel replaced Lynn, Elliewood, and Hector. Turns out Noel and Kent cannot solo FE7 in Chapter 12. Okay, unfortunate. The stat boosts for Mountain go crazy, though. That is actually nuts. Absolutely nuts. It did go rather well until Dragon Gate map, where I couldn't figure out a way to protect Lynn and Elliewood from the reinforcements that come from the bottom. Yeah, those reinforcements are tough. They are tough. They don't mess around in the slightest. Bruh. Okay. But yeah, I feel like I'll get decently far now that I'm only controlling Roy, and will speed up a lot of combats. I mean, I could also now. I don't think. Do I do NMs? Do I do NMs? I feel like I want to do NMs since it's just Roy. I think that's fair. I also don't want to crash the ROM, which I feel like might be possible, because again, FE6 unstable. So we'll try. We'll try. I thought that because of that, I hypothesized the solo run FE7 would be impossible without removing all forced lower deployment. Hence why I did the Rutger Kent null. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. So it's technically salvageable, but just very difficult. How much is my iron? Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Curse it all! Just when I thought things had finally turned my way. Oh. Oh! Let's go. We got the greedy crit. The greedy crit in, everybody. Thank you, Roy. Thank you. This is gonna be rough. Honestly though, his stats aren't even that bad for almost level 10. 12 speed is still pretty good. I don't think it's even nowhere near Critger, but man. Oh, that 5 defense. That 5 defense is gonna be the death of me. I need a Draco shield so bad. And I'm not gonna have any access to thieves. At all. Oh no. Oh no. Latecomer sorrow. This is when Lou and Chad come into the picture. We'll need Chad for the gold, and then maybe we can let him get killed by the boss. I think that's fair. Oh yeah, Mangs also put in a doorway in the top of the map, which honestly is nice. It is nice. It's a nice way of like you don't have to bring Chad all the way down like that. Was that village always there though? Okay, that's where the men's staff is. We can grab that. There aren't any... Wait, is Merlinus just immortal? I didn't know that. That's kind of hilarious. I mean... We can't deploy him, because that'd be cheating. That wouldn't be fair. I mean, you know what? If Merlinus is always going to be alive, we can always have him be the one to card up Roy. That's actually fair. I think that's totally fair. Merlinus is gonna be our door key for Zephiel. Hey, Shadow Dragon, good to see you. I'm gonna try and see if Roy can solo his game. Although it is on a slightly modded version of FE6. But let's see if it's possible. Let's see if it's possible. I think it is potentially. Probably not, honestly. Iron Blade would be atrocious on us right now. That is not gonna be helping. Iron Sword, like I think. Killer Edges would be our best bet. Oh yeah! Shadow! I finally beat Outer Wilds. Man. Oh, phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. Actually peak fiction. I will obviously say nothing about it, but Oh, it was such an amazing experience finally to do it. Let's give... We'll keep one of our iron swords. And I think we'll grab another vulnerary. I think we'll be fine. The only thing that sucks with this chapter is there's tons of soldiers. Unless he's playing casual mode. Yeah, that's... He literally is... No, he's not just casual mode. He's playing Phoenix... No, not Phoenix mode. That'd be too silly. Technically not true. Yeah, we'll grab one of our vulneraries. I feel like having at least 2 on us at a time should be okay. But, yeah, this Roy is... He's gonna need to... hop into performance pretty soon. I don't think we'll grab the mend. Maybe we should? I feel like grabbing the chest would be more important. At least the one that gives gold, and then Chad can... Then Chad will probably just bugger off onto the boss. Well, also, do they drop... I think they drop door keys in case you get soft-locked. Should they? No, I think that area opens up eventually on its own. Also, this dude, I might just leave him alone. I might not even go to this bottom half because of this nonsense. Also, yes, can't wait to get around to the beating the DLC. Good media trade for sure. Honestly, true. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I might have, like, in the way that Our Wilds has been great. Wait, a skilled Roy beat or any rude fellow. Oh yeah, media trade. Basically, McAllis, I did a media trade with some of my old high school buddies. Let's actually get this map started. Did a media trade with some of my old high school buddies. I traded, Brunya and Zephiel, just making a mockery of Hector. We'll definitely sell his lockpick. Iron Sword will be important. Oh yeah, new music. Hope you guys enjoy it. Definitely not what was... Man, all these soldiers, bro! Oh! Why? Not a single defense level! I'm so cooked. More or less, I'll play it / watch this. Yeah, exactly. So we do amongst ourselves and other friends. So yeah, like I had my friend do how many javelins do these guys have? Because obviously, oh great. See, this is exactly how this run is gonna end, guys. Exactly how this run is gonna end. It's gonna, oh my gosh, oops! All soldiers! Stop bullying me! Please! I beg you! I'm so screwed, man. They're just gonna be punting me, bro. This is not... Oh, this is how it's gonna end, by the way. This map alone is gonna absolutely finish me. Like, not even FE6 hit rates will be able to save me from this, guys. They will just not. Did they all have javelins? But yeah, I had one of my friends play Miss Dungeon Explores the Sky. Okay, you have a iron. Jav. Iron. Jav. Iron. 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 I am so screwed. You know, can I have Chad just distract them? That'd be wonderful. You know what, though? May as well. Yeah, if Chad can at least distract them, that'd be great. That'd be fantabulous. I'd really appreciate that. Just take away their aggro. That's all I ask or need. Man, this is not winnable at all. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, a little bit. Unfortunately, Roy, like, if you can't two-shot him, that's gonna be really bad. I mean, if I get any decent XP, I just need HP and defense. I need to be able, and luck, I need to be able to survive. Because right now, Roy is actually gonna get gunned down with a couple of javelins. Okay, this is what I need. The 26s. The 26s are what I need to survive. Also, I don't know how often those lance reinforcements are gonna be coming. Do you guys not drop anything? I won't even be able to steal that vulnerary. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Roy might just straight up end here. Just straight up. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting out of here alive, guys. I don't think I am. If Roy doesn't get a couple of, like, lucky defense levels, he's basically as good as dead. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. The soldiers just whittle you down. Not a single defense level up, guys. Not a single one. Okay. 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 Nah. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Someone kill Roy Lord. Kumbaya. Someone killed Roy. Kumbaya. Okay, we're surviving the 28s. That's not terrible. The thing is, though, the moment we get off the tile is when, like, we're basically dead. Again, if we got lucky and he got, like, if he got a lucky 25% and maybe had, like, 8 defense, maybe even 10 defense, that'd be insane. Again, the res is hilariously high for this point in the game. But, and even the fact that, like, our speed is higher than normal is helping us. But, yeah, we should have just given him, like, even more vulnerables to chug on. Our Roy can survive getting hit once. That is it. Okay, never mind. Yeah. GG's, pack it up, everybody. I gotta make a single save state for that start of the game. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna. I think we're gonna keep. I did it again. We're gonna keep anims off. 110%. Okay. Get rid of you. Yeah, if, basically, lesson learned, if you do not get any lucky defense levels, your Roy is basically screwed. Roy is basically screwed. So I'm gonna do my best to actually keep, everyone alive, just so I can take their items next fight. Basically that. We will make a bottom save state for this one. Actually, we'll do that after I go through all the special options. So all items will be off. Max. We're just basically skipping through the story because we already, like, that's not what this is, what this run is about. Can we get to the house? Wait, farm 3 houses? Curious. We'll at least give... Who else is a vulnerable? Okay, Walt does. I think Roy should be able to at least survive 2 back-to-back. We'll let them all get massacred next map, but let's actually see if Roy can actually get defense. Oh yeah, well, while that's happening, let's make sure. Okay, we're at 1. If we can get to the forest, that's ideal. But they should all reasonably gun for Roy. We've confirmed! Yeah, I know, eh? It's actually still, I would say it could be. I would say Fortune's Weave is still a lot more up in the air in terms of whether it's a sequel or prequel. It's not totally clear-cut, which honestly is preferred. That makes things more interesting. Okay. Honghua, I believe her name is. Yeah, Edelgard. Now that Edelgard is Chinese. It's very apparent to people that she is, in fact, related to Edelgard in some way. I actually think I posted a video in one of the other servers I'm in, but I'll actually post it now. There's some really interesting naming conventions happening with Edelgard, with Honghua. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it where the boys are. I just added you. But yeah, I would arguably. So this is what happens when I look away, because I forgot that whenever you press the number keys, it actually changes the it actually changes the way that the game appears and looks. Let's stick that. No, not there, not there. That's still a bit too small for my liking. I'd say it's about average. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yep. Now we're back. Meaning that yeah, but no, it's honestly, I think it's really fascinating to see just where timeline-wise, because it could be in the past. It could be dealing with one of Edelgard's ancestors or one of her descendants. I think it's still kind of murky. All right, the first level up that decides them all. What are we gonna get? Last time we got really, really blessed. Kind of mid, but okay. No strength is very, very beta energy, but man, this might be the run where we get strength screwed. Which honestly, with 40%, very likely, very on brand for Roy. Very on brand. The one where we just can't kill anything. Last time we were actually killing things with okay-ish efficiency. This time we might not get so lucky. Okay, so we're getting tons of speed still, which is good. It is appreciated. I will not doubt that, but having strength speed Roy is strength screwed Roy is almost a fate worse than death. I would argue. Actually, we'll just take you out. Visit the village, chug our vulneraries like a good boy. We are having all our vitamins and minerals. If it's any consolidation, the doors to the throne room automatically open up. But as you already know this, yes. Yeah. If it didn't, like, that does suck. You do get soft lock. But if Ray dies, you don't get access to his items. Oh yeah, I was like 5 minutes behind stream. You got murked. Yep, I got murked. I am dead. Dead as a doornail, it would appear. We lost our first attempt. I think the point is that we need the stat increase items, and we need Roy to potentially snowball a little bit. Promotion will help. But okay, well, at least we got defense. But if his defense ends up being higher than his strength, then that's a different problem altogether. I would hate to say. Also, we are low on our vulneraries now. Roy's doing okay. Can we take him on? I don't think we can kill this guy. With the repair, we can. We're so screwed. I sound like a single, but I don't care. Oh my goodness, we're so doomed. We're so doomed. Okay, lucky crits are nice, but we're so doomed, guys. We're so doomed. We are so doomed. We are doomed like no tomorrow. Oh. Oh, 4 levels and not a single strength, but 1 defense, guys. 1 defense to save the day. To rule them all. 1 to bind them. Let's huck our vulnerary. So we don't get 1 shot. Even with a single defense level, we still get 1 shot at 14 HP. So yeah, there is that. Oh my goodness, you can't take down a couple of knights. Yeah, it's literally... Oh no. You know, we could do a little bit of shenanigans here. What's his hit rate? 33, that's not terrible. And he doesn't get fully healed. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Maybe. We do a little bit of boss abuse. Doomer mindset on my bossing day. That's a good point, man. That's a good point. We will prevail. We are Roy. We are the most hopeful Lord. We shall prevail. We will not die. We might die. We might die. There is a non-zero chance that we die. Do we get smited for our boss abuse? You know, it's only going to happen as long as we have an iron sword, but once the iron sword goes, that's another thing entirely. We will force out at least one more level out of this. And I think no matter what happens, I think if we get both hits in with the iron sword, that'd be 6 damage. He'll recover 2 HP, so he'll be down to 7. So I think, regardless of what happens, we'll try and end things off with... We're also grinding out his sword rank. He's already at C, which is... I don't think that's enough to wield a steel blade, but if it is, that's pretty funny. Yes, it is. I don't even think he'd be able to one-shot anybody. I don't think he'd even be able to two-shot people. Okay, let's do some whiskey business. I believe in our boy to prevail against any odds, in this reality at least. Other realities, we don't talk about those so much, but in this one, non-zero chance we make it through. Non-zero chance. Do we at least get a strength level? No. We even get the amazing, but often not unattributed, res level up though. Fantastic. Truly a beast among men. Yeah, those Lance dudes are absolutely gonna murk us just like before. Oh, no. This might be our chance to get some good old-fashioned redemption. Good old-fashioned redemption. Who doesn't like a good redemption arc, everybody? Who doesn't? I sure do. Actually, I think what we'll do is... Yeah, we'll deploy everybody. We will deploy everybody. We'll grab your stuff and your stuff. I think that iron sword's gonna get completely used up. Trade with Lance and take away his javelin. You see what he did there? I thought it was pretty funny. We'll take Wolt's iron bow. Marcus we're gonna have to kill off at some point. Marcus will send to the north just to grab the stuff. But Alan... oh! Oh, I just realized he still has the iron sword. We don't want that. Okay, we'll grab this so we can sell it, and we'll send Marcus up north. We'll send Alan... We'll basically send, we'll send a separate squad to basically be Roy's meat shield. Because last time Roy actually got some decent, like, he actually got a strength rope, like, hit every here or there. But in this case, not so much. So Alan will also be with us at the start of the map. This is Lance. So Lance can be with our Doom squad. Or Suicide Squad, if you will. I feel like that's pretty on brand, honestly. Given what's going to be taking place, it's crazy that Roy is 50%. I wish that Roy had, like, what, 40% skill? Instead had, what, 45% strength, 45% speed. It's a little bit better than 40 and 40 in strength and speed. Otherwise, it's just total garbo. In my humble effy opinion. Because great, he's going to be hitting things. He's going to be maybe critting things. But he's still going to be bad. Terrible, even. He was whipping up actual poo. Actual poo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I am Merlinus. Totally forgot about. No way we can actually support with Alan. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that. That would be very funny. Believe me. Very, very, very hilarious. We'll do that. And then we'll head down to do our job. Because good soldiers follow orders. They do. Even the ones they may not like. I really just want to get Roy onto that fort. That's really all I want, honestly. That is my mission. You know what? Buying a couple of vulneraries doesn't sound like a little, doesn't sound bad about now. We also do have tons of gold. Not that I could, though. You know what? I think I will in fact do that. I will in fact do that. Merlin, yes. I don't think we'll really need the armor star of this map, but it'll be nice to have it. Thank you, Deke. No. You guys are basically just gonna waste people's time, which is all I need. We'll definitely need her vulnerary, though. That is non-negotiable. Not what I tried to do, but you know what? This will be a small consolidation. Thank you. We'll keep the iron sword. No, we'll do this. We'll do this instead. Oh wait, we do need the iron blade. Huh. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Honestly, the iron blade is so... I don't know. If Roy's speed gets high enough, it's alright-ish. Being able to do damage is... It's going to become important. It's going to become very important, but still. You know what? Iron swords will be easy enough to come by. Iron blades not so much, so fine. Fine! We are going to have to keep a lot behind, though. He's going to go nice and in there just to grab the stuff. Can we still do it? Okay, we'll use Walt. We shall use Walt as a placeholder. And we will handle you. I don't even think... Yeah. Oh, man, we are so boned. We are uber boned. It's not even funny now at this point. A lucky crit is all we can hope for. Armor Slayer, go to Merlinus. We will have a wall of units to act as shields, though, which is nice. Ellen's gone. Walt is... I'm doing my part! Yes, you are, my friend. Yes, you are. To the very end, even. To the very end. We need that other vulnerary. Who has it? Who has it? Kumbaya. Kumbaya. I think what we do is we take the Merlinus. We take out a couple vulneraries. Yeah, I think the one should be fine. Famous last words. Trade it to Marcus. Basically let him stay there. And then we give that to Roy. I know a guy that advocates for Steelblade Rutger as a sort of second Jagan. The logic that weighs him down so much along the doubles with his strength and it might make him hit hard. That is actually... I see the logic in that. It does make sense. I will not deny it. I will not deny it. Also, Lance, you need to get in there. Boars as well, too. Everybody's literally so quick to die. The brave are the first to die. Trade everything over to Alan. And come right back. I think we can give some of our stuff to Lot. I say... Iron Sword. And I still feel like the Slim Lance will sell more than the Javelin. Lot, go in. Lucky not one-shotting anyone for full HP. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We will... Oh, yeah, that's right. No, Super Kanto. No, Thracia Kanto. Or you... I think it's like more like you draw Kanto. Sorry, Walt. Bye, Walt. Goodbye. Yeah, Shanna should be able to get his stuff, though. I think so. Oh, 110%. Nice. Shanna, you're gonna go on a nice spending spree. You were gonna go on a nice spending spree before you died. You were. You know what, though? What we'll do is... This makes the most amount of sense to me. Give, give, give. And go up, right up here. Alan goes in. Takes your stuff. And then, Lot will probably, unfortunately, kill one of them. That is likely. You know what, though? We're not going to taint things. We're not going to taint things at all. Nope. No one's going to see combat except Roy. Absolutely not. I still don't have the highest hopes for this one, though, just because, man, that 5 strength. Oh. Because Roy's going to be getting so much XP from units that he's eventually just not going to level up as fast. But yeah, he really has, like, this map, and like, the first map and this map to get strong. If he doesn't, he just gets mowed down by javelins. That is probably the biggest thing preventing a true blue, like, Roy solo, I guess, from being successful. Maybe on normal mode. I actually don't know about that. I don't know how much weaker the enemies are in normal mode. Yeah, that was like, that looked like just like luck. We are, in fact, doing a good job at, like, stonewalling these guys, which is nice. Lot has those items, which is fine. We're gonna make sure our budget does its job. Gonna sell our stuff. You know, we'll buy a couple of honoraries, though. At least, I'm gonna say at least 3. Maybe the key to survival was just drinking a whole bunch before we get killed. We might unironically end up okay, these guys have hand axes, yeah. So they're just gonna be doing their thing. We will actually still send out our army, though. Those who can, at least. That might be our best option in order to... You know what? We could also do this. Okay, Lot is... Might just be walled up there. No, they're still gonna get him eventually. Yeah. They definitely are. I really like to use Shanna as a unit. Like, she's not, like, amazing. I mean, 4 con is... gross. But still, I mean, I think she's got, like, what, 35 strength? If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah. She's got, like, 35 strength. Yeah, her strength is bleh, awful. God-awful. Florina has more strength than her, technically speaking. But she's fast? I don't know about Thea, though. How good is Thea again? I know Thea has more, and then I forget how much Juno has. Can I say Juno or Yuno? As in, like, you-know-who from Future Diary. I don't know. I don't know. It really depends on how you choose to pronounce things. That would indeed be the case. Huh. Maybe the key to survival is just drinking a whole bunch before we get killed. Using alcohol to shore up your damage resistance. Oh man, that's actually crazy when you put it like that. Just getting absolutely white boy wasted in order to gain as much survival points as possible. Man, you really are trying to gun down Merlions in the streets like this, man. Like, not cool. Not cool in the slightest. And then we'll probably trade over the last one to Roy. Assuming he doesn't die. Shanna might die, though. Good chance. I mean, she's definitely taking hits. easily. Okay, Boris is... There goes Lance. Some translators Juno, but officially it's Juno. Juno makes more sense. So what I'd like to do is take down one... Okay, no. Nah, they moved away. Yep, there it is. There it is. Sorry, Alan. That will be good for Roy. I still feel like... Yeah, that should be fine. Wait, how low are you? Okay, luckily none of the soldiers like super high HP. Can you guys try... Are they gonna try to take down Jagan at all? It's a real quote you said! Less than like 3 minutes ago. True. 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 Oh! I'm out of here before I lose all my goods! No more. That's actually sad. Oh, Lot. I like Lot. I think Lotkin's a fun fighter. I clip it if YouTube so let me clips up. Still silly that they stopped that. I'm sorry, Lena. I can only say so much. I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, Roy is not leaving that fort. There goes Alan. Now Roy basically has to survive, getting absolutely just everything just horked and thrown at him this whole time. Not an awful opportunity to gain some experience. Marcus sure is taking up the aggro. Roy's gonna be very little by little gaining XP. Shauna survived much longer than I thought she should. Thea, sorry, won't make it home. I know you won't. On this type of run, absolutely not. Nope. And... oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This is, surely I will be okay next turn. Surely I will not be taking many hits from anybody at all. Okay, they're coming back. Oh, that's gonna suck. They're coming over for a heal. That complicates things. That means I actually do have to go out of my way to take him out. Hey! Finally got strength. At like, what, level 9? I'm pretty sure. So I have to do this. Man, not even repair does it. Okay, what about you guys, though? I mean, they're pretty, I mean, they're using javelins and they have 5 strength. I think the AI just kind of decided to bless me this time. Also, I have so many more enemies to go after. Okay, I gotta be fast. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. See how it is. Please. Please. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna slowly come back. With that, what, a hand axe, I'm pretty sure? Nope, just iron axe, that's fine. This dude I'd like to send packing, if I could. Okay, that guy with the iron is not gonna be able to take me out. No siree. Absolutely not. Okay, they are clogging up that point now, though. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Now we're getting so little XP. Gotcha. Okay. Is our only way... Actually, okay, before I forget, I'm full on vulneraries, so I actually can't buy any more. So it'd be pointless for me to buy more right now. Okay, alright, if you say so, game. It is what it is. Just a regular iron axe, dude. Just let him fall on my sword, quite literally. Can we get it? Can we get the mythical pull known as 7 strength? Will intelligence systems be nice enough to us? Absolutely not. Are you crazy? No. This run? No. There's no mercy. We did get a defense level, but I don't think it's going to help us out much when we actually reach who we need to. Because we won't be able to kill any of the soldiers. You really do need both strength and defense to even remotely make it back. Make it past any of those soldiers on Chapter 3. I do not think we will be so fortunate. It is, as you might describe, could be a long shot. Is a good way of putting it. Quite a nice item from Ocarina of Time, though. Nice upgrade to the hook shot. I think we did get defense plus, HP plus though. For some reason, like that's how it feels to me. I really should have kept both iron swords though. That's the one blunder that I do regret, legitimately. As opposed to illegitimately, which I wonder how that would even work. I'm gonna feel bad wasting a couple uses of our rapier, but it is what it is. Beggars literally cannot be choosers. I think we might just barely get level 10. Okay, this dude's gonna come after us. We don't even manage to squeak out a kill on him. This guy might get crit. If this is all might. Yeah, no, we'll definitely get our level. But man, it's gonna take at least two. It's gonna take multiple combats with the rapier to even remotely damage him. Dude is gonna be rude. How much do we actually do to him? That is so unfortunate. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, it's abysmal. You know what else is abysmal? The worst lord in the series, guys. Awful. And remember, this is a buffed Roy. He's got 2 more points of speed than he normally should. And I'm still struggling. Maybe for the funsies I should rip out Project Ember and see what happens there. Maybe. It has been a while since I actually ripped out Project Ember. It also would be a funny little thing to go like... It's like the ship of Theseus for Fire Emblem 6. I was originally doing this version, but we'll try the version where Roy is actually made to be super cracked out and idealized like he is in Fire Emblem Heroes. Yes. I also don't... I think they did add a Maniac mode or a Lunatic mode for Project Ember. It's been a while since I last kept tabs on Project Ember. I wonder how it's doing. I know there was a bit of a hubbub about it way back in the day. It tries to be like an overhaul and try and tweak people, bring things. Okay, they did add a Maniac mode. Huh. And it was his first ROM hack project. He basically brought FE6 into FE8. Interesting. Honestly, that might be fun. We are just kind of messing around at the end of the day here, guys. Like, I'm not losing my mind over any of this. I mean, Roy can definitely solo in Project Ember. That much is for sure and certain. Interesting. They did add some more maps too. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a fan game directory. How did I even forget about that? Nice for people to basically add their own hacks too. Yeah, it's been I did updated quite a bit of times. It's been a while since I last kept my tabs on it. Huh. Modding someone to FE6 if they could solo the game is hard, maybe because of the forced promotion in Chapter 21. That is true. That is true. I remember the reverse recruitment for FE6. They actually force I mean, maybe if you just remove it entirely, would that be okay? Would that undo it? Maybe. If you completely remove the forced promo, would that get rid of it? I don't know. Anyways, I mean, we at least don't get. We don't take like as much damage as we did before, but it's still pretty bad. Still pretty terrible. Well, he 3-shots us, which honestly is fine. We have enough vulneraries to outlast him. We're not gonna get killed here. Probably. Nah, it's not likely. But next chapter, we absolutely will. I think for the funny, if I don't get it past, like, if I keep getting gunned down in Chapter 3, I might just for the funny to swap over to Project Ember and only solo with Roy in that game. That, I feel like, would be still entertaining. And also, at the end of the day, I am messing around. We do a little tomfoolery. I think you know what? In this case, I'm only gonna carry one extra weapon with me because I need the rapier to beat the boss. But otherwise, we're not gonna discard anything. I need the rapier to beat the boss, but otherwise, is Iron Blade the way to go? Is it the way to go? I'll do more damage. And they're all slow. Extremely slow. I also don't know what the modifiers are for wielding a weapon that, like, has very high might. Sorry, like how much it decreases your speed. Because these guys should have about, like, 1 to 0 speed. Oh, they have 2 speed. They have 2 speed. How about that? How about that? So what I want to try and do is slowly but surely try and get in. Now, the thing is, if I want to try and be smart about this, I could try and get through the back door with Ray. I have no idea. I'm sure it's not that simple. I haven't seriously tried it. No worries, man. Not at all. I mean, the thing is, Roy needs to get XP. That much I'm certain of. Like, that can't be debated at all. And these guys are mostly scrubs. They're HP sponges. And they're all slowly gonna just coalesce on me to destroy me. Meanwhile, I just literally have to seize the map in order to get by. Tricky. I'll also be level 11 soon, which, again, with 8 defense, they're not going to be doing that much damage to me if I'm on a forest tile. Also, by the time... Only a few at a time can be doing, like, a certain... Honestly, if I go to these woods, or to this forest, that actually might be the play. It'll force more of them to come into me. To come and fight me, I should say. So let's try that. Ray, you're basically gonna just give your stuff to Merlinus. I'm gonna be willing to take the hit right here. And we'll just have to let them keep coming. We'll just have to let them keep coming. We can't make any debates about it. Please do not block that forest tile. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, Merlinus is gone. Sorry, bud. I am very sorry. I wish we could use Banana Boy. I like Hugh. Hugh is unironically one of my favorite units. He is a fun project. I like him. Ow. Okay, Ray, probably gonna die too. Bye, Merlinus. Good seeing ya. See you next map. No, why here, Lou? I'm sorry. It is pretty sad. Like, again, these are little child soldiers. This is, like, actually sad and depressing to see. So, yeah, I'm only going to be able to have... I mean, less than I would if I had them at all sides. But maybe I should have gone to the forest, because at least I would have had more options for... stuff there. So, yeah, let's see if Roy can make it through the... I don't even forget. The Aerofin meat grinder, I'll call it. Because that is where we're at right now. We got strength, everybody. We got strength. We're at 7 strength. This might be the redemption. Probably not, though. But I can dream. Let me be delusional. Is all I ask. With our 6 vulneraries, though, I think we can actually make it through this. We just need a little bit of defense. That's really it. I'm also obviously getting very cocky right now. No, this was the... Ooh, do we... Okay. Okay. So be it. Okay, we got past the first one. Got past the second one. That one. Okay, now this is kind of getting tricky because now we're no longer getting hit. They're actually starting to drain through our resources. Are we gonna get another Blessed Roy? Let's see, let's see, let's see. We're fending off multiple hits and attacks. Okay, can we get something good? Can we get defense? Can we get defense? It's something. It's something. We got luck, we didn't get speed. These guys are just constantly punting us. It is actually rough. It's actually rough, though. Completely draining through all our vulneraries. We might go down here. Okay, these guys barely do any damage, which is appreciated. Ow. That guy is a lance, I'm willing to bet. A Jav. Okay. Fan-flippin-tastic. Okay. Okay. We might go down here. We might just go down here. Yeah, I think this is donezo. We can only outlast for so long. Because now, oof, yeah, no, this is... the only other thing we can do is literally... Oh, man, the moment I step off this tile, I am... Yeah. I think that's it for Roy, guys. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, bud. Oof. Like, if we make it provenly obvious that it is almost impossible for Roy... It's like, I think that one guy's video that you saw, McAllis, that's like, Roy plus somebody else can probably do it. But Roy on his own, it is actually so hard. FE6 is... This is just proving how brutal FE6 is. I think what I'll try is next map, I will make the decision to try and come from the top. And maybe that will be better. But man, this is so sad. I will! I got 3 more times, but like... Oh, that's right, and the calves will just keep coming too. Oof. Yeah, that's brutal. That's actually brutal. We're gonna give Roy a drinking problem from all this. Oh, man. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. A young man fall victim to alcoholism, which is very serious, mind you. I mean, vulneraries are what? They can't be too bad. We're almost 98. I feel like the best chance... Yeah, we'll take out this guy. The Rapier. I think dude got very lucky with the early ton of resets. Chapter 1 to 7 was all solo Roy. Yeah, exactly. We used up our last vulnerary, and on that last vulnerary, we got 1 more point of defense. Like, if we at least were a little bit luckier with our strength, we would be able to two-shot these dudes. But unfortunately, like, this is just not... Roy is just not in an ideal world. Oh! I mean, sure. Yeah, that's it. Roy, live on! Yeah, not this timeline. Not in this timeline. Sorry, everybody. The taste of a vulnerate. Yeah, I mean, I just imagine it'd be some type of, like, medicinal liquid of some kind. A very descriptive description, I know. Huddle everybody back like before. Yeah, we can still... I think... Nah, actually not necessary. We don't really need to do any more of that. We'll get access to the convoy soon enough. Go after Roy. I think he actually... Ooh. He got a single point of luck, and I think he got some res. That's the one issue with speeding up. I gotta remember that when he's close to his levels. Otherwise, it's just a bit too much tomfoolery for my taste. Ooh, it's a bit cutting it close, guys. That's a bit cutting it close. Probably should have healed there, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think I'll place him on the forest. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Just to double down. Just to make sure. That guy's... Okay, would he kill... Whoops a daisy. Would he kill Roy if I came off? No, he would not. But either way, I'm not going to be able to kill this dude by himself. So yeah, we just gotta wait it out. It might be a salve of some sort, then an elixir and a thing, you'd like to chug that. Concoctions also seem like a drink. That... Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. How much damage is this guy doing? I think he does like 6-ish damage. 10 minus 5. Yeah, nah, he's not going to be getting me anytime soon. Let's decide everything. Almost well, honestly, perfect defensive level. Not a bad way to start things off. Not bad in the slightest. If we get a few of those, plus some defensive variants, then actually viable. Actually viable run. Watch me miss 2 88s, though. There was a universe where that might have been able to happen. I think so. Alright, let's get our vulneraries. Who has one? No, it's... I think it's... Yeah, Walt. Yeah, the fact, the description of Walt, plus the reality of, like, what that means and who Roy's mom is, it's, yeah, wild for sure. Wild. I don't want to go into the details right now because it's kind of... I mean, it's a medieval society, kind of, high fantasy. Effie, I want to say, is like, there's magic. So I feel like having magic squarely places you in high fantasy. I feel pretty confident saying that. We didn't get any defensive levels, unfortunately. We did get a bunch of luck, which is cool. But nothing crazy. Nothing insane. This, though, that's an insane maneuver. Interesting maneuver. I don't think going on the island... Well, the mountain would help a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. I want to say I want to try and give, like, a good, like, 2.5 to 3 hours at this. With no luck, it is what it is. I will not weep. I will not be deterred. We gave a good, honest try, and you know what? That's something. Also, I skipped a level again. I think he got HP and luck, and maybe res. He got res in one of those levels. That's the one issue, is once it starts speeding on stream, like, it's a hard habit to kick. Because I do like to do it, like, just speed through it. Especially if it's a type of run where I make the same mistakes over and over again, or I end up dying a lot, then I mind it a lot less. But the issue is that, like, it just makes everything just fly right past, so you feel like, depending on how okay you are with things going that quickly, it is kind of hard to follow. Okay. Okay. Not terrible. Not bad. Not bad. We actually got 2 back-to-back strength levels. We are so back. But still no defense. If we don't get any defense, then it's all for naught. It's all for nothing. Also, C is nice. Yeah, bro's still probably gonna end up killing me. How many vulnerate do we have? It should be enough. Theoretically. We'll use up our iron sword for sure. You bumbling idiots, we don't care. Yeah, I think we definitely kill with the iron sword. Domas. Funny name. Yeah, he's gonna die now. Or the next one. I kinda... Okay, how much do we kill? So once it gets more than 5 HP, then we'll do it. Because I want to make sure we have a scientifically dead iron sword. So we don't waste a single inventory space. Also, it technically means that we do get level 6? I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. I will absolutely go for that. That is not bad at all. Skills a little bit lacking, which is funny considering it's Roy, but honestly, not bad. I think he's gotten luck. No. He has not gotten luck every single time. But we need a Roy like this that actually can deal damage. That can actually deal damage. Once we get to the fort, HP won't be as much of an issue. Walt will take your iron bow. We will give this and this. Now I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think a brand new iron sword is not enough to get through all these guys. If we do all the fighting with Roy. And then boars. We'll deposit boars' stuff. Nah, I forgot. We have to do it from transfer. It's a bit of a wacky system. Okay, Alan is set. Marcus is gonna go north like before. That is pretty much it. Alright, let's do this. And then Roy, if he really needs to, he can always buy more vulneraries if things actually get dicey. So I'm not too afraid of that. Okay. Does Roy two-shot with Rapier? He does. He does. That is still good to see. And how much damage does he take in return? Not bad. Not bad at all. Does this guy get blocked? So the fort does actually take item tiles. Yeah, Roy does indeed. Huh. Well, we can always meat shield. Or we just get lucky. I'll take it. I'll take it. We can body block with boars. Ellen, we will give her stuff away. And we'll send her down. Alan will be our special vendor boy. Sell everything. We could have bought vulner. We probably should have. We probably should have. I will remember to do that. Okay. And we'll send down Lance. Yes, 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 yes. Be wonderful, wonderful body shields for me. Your trusted Lord Roy. Yeah, we'll take the Jav. And then we'll take out Lot. Deke will bring behind as well. We'll trade over our stuff to Lot. And then make sure that Shanna gets everything in back. Ellen is gonna be great. Ooh. Boars did too good of a job. Boars did too good of a job, confirmed. Is this a dicey spot to put Roy into? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. I believe he'll be fine. I believe Roy will prevail. We just gotta block off on both sides so the soldier can't do anything. We are making the big brain plays. But yeah, no. Oh, bro. What was it? I know that for when the time comes for Fortune Weave to come out. I think we'll probably... I don't know how long each of the characters' maps are gonna be, and how each of their chapters are gonna be. Because if they're uber long... Because when we first were speculating, it's like, is each character gonna have around like a game as long as... Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Amazing placement. Amazing placement. Marcus shouldn't have anything on him. Shanna is gonna go in. Just give everything to Alan. Lot has everything. We'll give our javelin to Deke, I guess. We're going with Lot. Deke right behind him. We'll sell the weapons. That makes the most amount of sense to me. I think we'll buy a spare vulnerary. Because, yeah, where we're going, we're going to need as many of them as possible. Yeah, sure, we'll send it to Merlinus. May as well. I think it sucks that Roy is not a lord. If your vendor was if your lord was their convoy, that obviously makes things a lot more different and easy. But if they're not, then that's totally different. Just skip right through. Slowly, but it will indeed happen. I'm not gonna say Shirley, because don't call me Shirley. The extra weapons are completely needed, though. No, you might never use those monorails. I don't know. I really don't know. I may. Their chance is not 0. Or I can still work on the other dudes at the side, though. Man, you were doing everything to kill boars. Crazy, that level of hatred. I could not even begin to imagine. I could not. They're all worth next to nothing, but still we prevail. Still we keep moving. Sorry, Lilina. Bye. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's just axe dudes. That's essentially it. Deke is gonna go. Lot still has a jav. A wonderful, wonderful, precious javelin that I will sell for my college fund. I mean, it's gonna have to come from somewhere. I know I'm not paying for it. I know Shanna is, because it's her javelin. You're gonna go. I did it again. I did it again. I think he got speed and luck and res. He did not get HP. I think he also got skill at some point in there too. This is you can go FE6 Fast Edition or Speedball Edition. Send in Shanna to get gunned down, probably by the archer. He'll take a little bit. Okay, he'll take a lot of damage from him actually. But nah, he was too focused on taking on Lance, which honestly I respect a hater. I really do. The fort is doing its gosh darn job to keep us alive, and you know what? I do appreciate that. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you, Fort. You were doing your best. Anyways, speaking of my heart going out to somebody, sorry, Jagan. Sorry, Marcus. Sorry, Oife. Sorry, Mr. Interchangeable Unit, who's a part of a stereotype of other classified FE units. Your time has come. All my remaining units are all going to the Blue Factory, except for Merlinus. He's too stubborn to go. He just has that dog in him. He doesn't want to go yet. Deke is gone. Oh, okay, no, I lied. I didn't know the Deke squad was almost still dead. Basically dead, but still technically alive. What do... I could give Roy... Nah, Roy's gonna be fine. I'll give him a vulnerary, because why not? He actually will unironically need it, probably. Not that he's gonna be getting anything from anybody else, though. Bye, Alan! I mean, the thing is, I can keep Merlinus around. Well, no, not really, though. No, I tainted things! No, the run's tainted, you see? Because Merlinus helped Roy. He's helping Roy stay alive, therefore... Yeah, I basically can't have him interact with Roy at all in order to keep things free from destruction, from being corrupted. Even though, what, this is run number 3? Oh, he got... Okay, no. Still got the bow and arrow treatment, I see. How close is Roy to getting his next level? Pretty quick, actually. Once they're two done with... Okay, that dude actually is the only one who's taking hits, so we'll hopefully not get Roy hit. Not that he's getting any XP out of it. Okay. Okay. Man, Lot is still going, though. Although, to be fair... 4 defense actually isn't even that good. But it is a soldier. It is indeed a soldier. Pretty abysmal. Oh, that archer's so dead. I will try it. No, even then. Even then, it's just so bad. It's like the power glove. Roy, I could kiss you. Probably not, though. Probably not, but if I could, I would. That, we just need that. That is our secret sauce. That and it needs a little bit more HP, because I just noticed his HP is on the lower side. But you know what? You need both high HP and high defense to take a lot of hits, you know? It's just science. That dude is in perfect striking range, though. They really just want to take down... Oh, man. Marcus is still kicking everybody. He's still here. Lot is probably going to die next turn, though. Roy's still chugging along. Actually able to take hits for once. I think he 1% crit that other guy earlier. I do think that is indeed what happened. Lot is still just refusing to die. I respect a man with a desire to live. Lot, man. You could say he has a lot to live for. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, I think our Roy is looking pretty good. Okay, Lot's gone. Jagan will be next. I'm gonna heal up Roy while I still can. Bye. You know, I feel like this is the best possible scenario I have going to third chapter. This Roy is, unironically, our best one so far. I have a little bit more hope, but I think I have to go with the play I was thinking and come in from the north. Because if I don't, I think that spells the end. If I try and come from the 2 routes before, I just get swamped. And it unironically becomes almost impossible. Oh, man. Okay, you come down. That's fine by me. We get our level. Strength and defense. Maybe HP too. That's definitely a Roy level if I ever saw one. A Sean level, you could call it too, man. HP, skill, and luck. I mean, it makes us more dodgy. I can't discount that. But it still is pretty doo-doo feces. Pretty doo-doo feces. We're gonna get around maybe 10 XP from each of these guys, plus the boss. That'll give us level 10. So that'll be something. I'll take you out, though. Just barely. Just barely. Oh, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. No, we will still get a level 10. Imagine if we get crit by Rude, though. A part of me feels like it's not completely unlikely. By the way, is this our third, or... I think this is our 3rd run? Or 4th run? I forget. Let's double check. So we have a first reset. Then we have... Yes. Yes, we're on number 3. We're on number 3. This is the one to do it. This is the one to rule them, to bind them. I believe. Also, we wasted a rapier. That does suck. Did we, though? Yeah, we did. Yeah, that guy should not be alive. Is he just going away? Nah, man, get back here. Okay, good. Imagine if he did crit me, though. Ugh. Gross. Don't even want to imagine it. Okay, with 23, going into the next chapter, we'll probably throw around 24-ish HP, which I mean, again, Roy has 80% in growth, so not god-awful. Not ideal either, though. Mr. Archer Boy is kind of getting out of our range. Is this gonna give... No, I think after killing him, though, we will. Okay, good. That hurt. Maybe. That's gonna be the boss. Give it to us? Yes, it will. Okay, last level before next chapter. I believe for every 1 point of speed, it's 2 points of avoid. And then for every 1 luck, it's 1 point of avoid. So, having 40, I believe it's like, what, 10? It's something like, what's the weapon triangle in FE6 again? I think it's like 10 points of avoid. Because it was an upgrade to, I think, like 15 in either FE7 or FE8. So, yeah, soldiers only get so much more accuracy on us because we have swords. Which is not terrible. It's nice. But, yeah, for every point of speed, like, this is actually a fairly... We have a fairly dodgy Roy in our hands, but the issue is that every single enemy next chapter uses lances. So our goal would be to get out and dodge. The moment we get on that throne, though, we could farm a little bit. It'd be our best opportunity with 30 avoid. We basically cancel out. Like, on a forest, we basically bring things back to regular hit rates. On a castle, though, we bring things back to our favor. Close. Close. We still do 0 damage. That's how Sky High Bro's defense is. And how puny our strength is. Unfortunately, no... Well, if we crit, then that's obviously something else entirely. But we could, or could not. It depends. Just when I thought things had finally turned my way. Me trying to succeed every single time, but still failing. I know, bud. The bitter taste of defeat, it's still there. Yeah, it's slightly lower than in FE 7, 8. It's just the enemies have luck, which boosts their hit rates higher than they'd have to be in other GB. Oh, I didn't know. I do? Yeah, I forgot about that. The enemies actually don't have barely any luck in FE 7 and 8. Monsters basically almost always have 0 luck. Alright. We're gonna have to do our strategy. I think. It's our only cheese option. We will grab another vulnerary. A part of me wants to grab a steel blade. Unironically. I feel like I would have actual chances of... You know what? If it lets me kill enemies... Wait, did we... We sold... Ah! We sold the iron blade. Oh... Beans. I just realized we sold Deke's iron blade. We should have kept it. Oh... Man... Okay, we actually have more strength this time, though, so maybe we'll be okay. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. We don't... Honestly, that iron sword being our last option, like, I need a... I'm really going to need some type of... Gosh. Okay, so our goal is to basically, jettison ourselves up north. Hopefully be able to take out some of these guys. A lot of these soldiers are going to be coming our way. We just need to be able to get in there. We'll take care of this guy with a rapier. We'll not recruit Hugh. But I feel like if we unlock the door up top, then that technically takes the run because it's no longer solo because we have somebody other than Roy doing something. But solo only really means when it comes to combat. Other functions, though, other people can do. At least we can taint and say this time. Also, these guys have javelins. So many javelins, man. Like, you think it could have backed off a little bit with the javelin usage? A little bit? I think so. I don't think that would have been a problem. Okay, we'll have a little bit of... We'll have a little... Okay. Okay, Roy's gonna have to immediately take out one of these guys, which is not happening. Absolutely not. What is this garbage? Oh, my lord. Oh, my goodness. He's so dead. Bro is so dead. And, yeah, there goes our chances of victory. There goes our chances of victory. Everybody. There it goes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Can I just do this? Did this really take me this long to realize? Did it take me that long to realize I could do that? I can totally just go around and just circumvent everything? Are they trying to do that? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, I actually don't have any time for you losers. At all. Okay, I do have to be careful though. Yeah, they are starting to catch up to me, but luckily... Okay, we got more defense. That's good, that's good. That is all we needed. All we needed. It's all I ever wanted. I should have realized this sooner. I feel bad. I'm really sorry, everybody. I really should have realized this sooner. Because this is stupid. This is so funny. Ah! No, I don't think they'll be able to reach me because of the forest. I think... Should I have healed myself with a 5 HP? No, not necessary. Not until now. Now we're good. Oh my god, this is so stupid. You just go above. You just go above. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This feels like an aha moment. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to use my other vulnerary because I still have 6 more left. Oh man, this feels a lot easier. But obviously the real tribulations will come next map. Okay, another 5. I am not going to... Yeah, I honestly don't want to play lightly here. Oh my god. Oh my god, can I please... So using the rapier was the bad strategy, because that meant that he gunned down all the calves. So we actually do have a viable strategy. It's called get Roy to the top as soon as possible. And hope we still get lucky levels. So I'm actually a lot more optimistic than I was before. This was our best Roy though. That can't be dissuaded. But I'm a little bit more... I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm actually more pumped than I was at the start of this. Things were really, really bad originally, but I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky, as Clint Eastwood once said in Dirty Harry. Feel lucky, punk? I actually do. I actually do. We just gotta go to the north. We can't stay, otherwise we'll just get absolutely borked and bonked into oblivion. In this case, though, we actually have a moniker of a chance. The slightest iota, even. Not boding well. Not boding well, though, unfortunately. For first level. This might be one of our earliest Roy deaths. Because I accidentally decided to visit a house instead of healing. Let's see it happen. Let's see it happen. No! Oh, man. Yeah, this Roy had no right surviving. Absolutely none. Yeah, we're not gonna risk that. We're not gonna risk that. Let's just... Nah. He's gonna come down for us anyway, but also I don't want to aggro this fighter. Nah, yeah, we'll just go down. Don't care enough to fight him. I have no enemies, I'll move. Okay, we got the crit. Well, we gotta get a redemption in this case, though. A little bit. A little bit. Sucks that our speed is currently gotten a little bit screwed early on. I got Lin death in less than a minute in an FE7 speedrun attempt. That does not sound hard, though, unfortunately. If it's Lindis we're talking about. Lin dying fast is about as obvious as water being wet. Got very unlucky with Bada. Ah, that explains it. Yeah, no, that's fair. That actually does suck. I mean, what do you expect, man? He's a beast. You can't put Lin against that and expect to get out unscathed. She's crazy. Absolutely absurd. Me when I get absolutely mauled. Oh! This is the one, fellas. This is the run to end them all. He's not fast enough to double now because he has not gotten a single speed level in the last 3 levels. That is actually unironically terrifying. Like, we are really using turbo buffed Roy here, I just want to establish, because Roy wouldn't even be doubling these guys even after like several levels. So now he got lucky and doubled 1. I'm not getting off this mountain. Thank you, Roy. So far we have a slightly speed blessed Roy. Strength best Roy. Okay, speak English for once. He's getting those hits in. You got very unlucky. You know, a speedrun starting with Lin mode lives and dies with a blessed Lin and a goated Fiora. Yeah, no, I do agree. If they don't get strength or defense, then they just essentially just shatter into a million pieces. You bumbling idiots! Wait, I've been here before. This is strange. See, because my Roy has not gotten as speed blessed, he actually has a better chance of getting hit now by this dude. So I have to chuck more vulnerays, and I have to bring more vulnerays up to him. That's actually insane. So my Roy was actually even getting luckier with the fact that he was getting speed. I cannot believe it. We're gonna have to use the rapier. This might be one of our worst Roys yet, I'm afraid. One of our most abysmal. Steel Blade would be funny though, but he'd probably just die. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, we survived with 1 HP. Got the lucky crit! The mouse is stuck in a time loop. Yeah, literally Diavolo from JoJo's. Can we get speed level? I asked and the game provides. Still no defense though. And 5 in. I am... What can I say? My greed cannot be satiated. Never. It never will be. Absolutely never will be. My greed knows no bounds. Like before. We want to try and save Deke's equipment. That is non-negotiable. And then Boris has his Iron Lance, which we will... give this. Hey, Spicy, good to see you. Yeah, this is Fire and Binding Blade. You do gotta patch it, though, because it's originally in Japanese. I did manage. I first played this game on a fan cart, probably in like 2019, 2018. Hope you're doing well, by the way. But yeah, I played it on a fan cart for the GBA that I managed to buy online. I think I bought it off Etsy or Amazon that somebody was selling it. And honestly, it's pretty goated. I remember they used a little bit older translations that are now unofficial, so that was kind of funny to wade through. But otherwise, I am attempting to beat the game on the hardest difficulty mode with Roy, who is... what can I say? He is... I mean, in Smash, I mean, he's fun and cool and has the funny lines, but in his first ever appearance, Roy is one of the worst starting lords in the franchise. It's basically uncontested. Ike has an easier time, arguably, so, yeah. This is my third time trying. I basically just get rid of everybody's starting equipment and throw Roy to the wolves. And next chapter, the third chapter, always tends to end terribly because it's full of enemies that only exclusively wield lances. So, if Roy doesn't get either decent speed, luck, defense, and HP, but also not... He basically just doesn't win. It's impossible. So, yeah, trying to navigate that. Emphasis on trying and attempting. We did find a viable strategy for up north, which is cool, and I do find it nice. I am appreciative of it. Wait, no. We'll... Okay, we'll give these. Alan, sell the stuff. It's not Alan, it's Merlinus who has it. Got it, I'm an idiot. Fine. We could have... No, we'd have lost our chance, that's fine. We'll have Merlinus help, do a bit of some convoy nonsense. Merlinus can grab the... Iron Blade. Roy, see, it's weird. Sometimes these guys have less HP, sometimes they don't. It's very hit or miss. Very, very hit or miss. We just got a body block. Okay, they are all dead. They're about to be. Shauna, my beloved, please just give me everything. Need all your monies, all your stuffs right now. Deke, hold them off. Crazy that Lot and Wade have already 3 items in their inventory. Pretty wild. It's kind of cool that they gave him a hand axe, I will admit. It is very convenient, although I would just imagine just give that to Marcus. Makes the most amount of sense to me. No, he doesn't have enough of a turn to actually deposit it, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, Roy's our only unit who can actually do anything. Also, we should have... yeah, we'll do that now. If he gets back-to-back crits and dies, that would be an amazing narrative. See, they're too busy. I think I just gotta use the rapier, because it's the only way I can actually make them go away long enough to do anything. Give me everything, gimme. Ward will always be Wade in my heart. Yeah, agreed. I don't agree with Ward. I like Wade. I like Wade. We'll give... Yes. Then we can trade with Merlinus, even though it's kind of superfluous. Definitely for superfluous. So close. So close. Okay. She doesn't have anything. Deke is doing a pretty good job at holding the line. Honestly, a great job at holding the line. Also, I should have kind of messed up there. Really messed up. I can... Really should have done this a little bit better. Yes. Okay. So I do have a singular brain cell still there. Kind of. Fair enough. FE7 is a prequel to this, right? Yes. Yes. Indeed. That is how that is set up. Alright. Eliwood is the father of Roy, and he's introduced in the first chapter of this game. And he's supposed to be there to... He's supposed to be there to take up arms against Byrne when they invade Faerie. But because Eliwood is very sick, Roy takes his place. Kind of like a Mulan situation, actually. And from there, things kind of just play out. Man, 2 res at level 6, eh? Nice job, bud. Nice job. Still crazy that Merlinus will somehow manage to outlive everybody. Just by being some kind of essential unit. I am still going to buy a lot of vulneraries, though. Don't forget. You really just want to get in my way, game. You really want to get in my way. I, for one, don't... Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. Actually... no, I can take advantage of this. I can milk you. I can milk you for XP. And not get penalized for it. Yeah, having lower speed is... I don't know. That might actually help us to survive, because it means we won't be doubling, which means we won't be killing as many units. So... There's less of it. I mean, unless we get an unlucky crit that breaks the conga line. And that's another issue entirely. Not enough. You're not a barbarian. You can't go up into mountains. Sorry, bud. Sorry. And then we'll buy... Yeah, we'll buy a couple. Good enough for me. We're gonna need a lot of them. Okay, we're gonna send everybody back to the meat grinder. I think we'll be okay with his inventory. Eileen, or Ellen, you're fine. Walt, you're fine. Lance, you're fine. You guys are okay, you'll survive. Don't worry about yourselves. You'll be okay. Surely nothing bad will happen to any of you ever. Okay, Eileen is... I know I'm saying Eileen, it's Ellen. Oh! Life in the fast lane. Trying to find an image with Roy with clown makeup, but man. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Dying in the second chapter, like, how underwhelming would that be? Oh. That is just harsh. I'm playing so quickly that everything's just playing out so fast. And if I repeat phrases multiple times, they make more sense in my head. Yeah, that was just unlucky. Just plain old unlucky. See, I wonder, because I'm technically resetting the same seed, am I getting the same level up here every single time because I'm playing the exact same? I feel like that might actually unironically be the case. Okay, I actually didn't die. I thought I would. I thought I honestly would. We got skill, speed, I think we got luck, and no res. Okay, funny. I think we did get HP, though. So, first level actually ended up being a bit of a banger. Very nice. Very, very nice. You have to say it with the Borat voice. It's funnier that way. Okay, he's down. He's down. This bandit's gotta go. And we'll get our next level very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, no, I'm happy with that. A purely defensive level up will most definitely come in. Just 5 more weeks until you can stream Fortress V. There we go! Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Nice thoughts. Good thoughts only. Missing 2 88s could never happen to me. Never in your life. Absolutely not. Can we probably deposit the other vulnerate to Roy? Yes. Likely. He'll probably need it for sure. Still like to do the little do-si-do up here. Makes sense to me. I don't think he's in any danger to get hit by multiples, but he usually fares pretty well here. But if he gets hit by 1, then it is what it is. Strength, speed, skill. It is okay. It is alright by me. Alright by me. This is a perfectly serviceable starting Roy. I say as I try to choke down whatever gruel I have left. Yeah, it's level 4. It's alright. Missing 2 99s on Tuesday in Thracia. That is fair. That is fair. Cannot deny the Thracia unluck. Cannot. I will admit. It is true. It is true. But at Thracia, I believe Thracia still uses what? 2 RN? Or 1 RN? So a 9, like a 1% really is a 1%. I needed that. I needed that so bad. I just hope I don't get as unlucky like I did previous map. Can I do the cheese on this boss? Okay, he one-shots me. But I have 6 vulneraries. You public idiots! He's still missing. I will farm you for every inch of your life, my friend. I don't see a person in front of me. All I see is experience and dead men. Anyway, bye! Young girl, A, edit, FE6 solo. No, also hi, Mr. Skull. We have definitely had a fun time. Definitely succeeding. Not failing. Being successful. Oh, there's the Roy Classic, everybody. The Roy Classic. Oh. Never disappoint me, son. Never disappoint me. Honestly, being able to hit is still important. I won't discount that necessarily. And I mean, it does ultimately mean he crits more with repairs. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I forget if it was originally an FE6, if there was triple effectiveness. I forget. If it's just double. But, yeah, this is probably one of our better Roys. Because having 7 strength and 7 defense off the bat, with this much speed and luck, I ain't complaining. You will not see it happen. You will not see me doing that. at all. So, we'll take it. We'll take it. This is making me foolishly optimistic. So, Skull, for earlier, aside from the blunder of me dying on this same map previously, the strategy I have, honestly, not a half bad choice so far. Base Rutger. I mean, that's doing a disservice to Base Rutger, especially with hard mode bonuses. But, man, what is there to say? Chapter 3 in Erefin is my white whale. I keep on dying on that one because apparently all the friggin' javelin and Iron Lance users in the universe wanna congregate and just pin Roy down like no tomorrow. So I kind of just get massacred every time. Oh, just young girl A is like the appearance of the girl who shows up. But yeah, my Roys, I thought, oh, I can just wait people out, but so many of them have javelins that you just end up boxed into a forest map, and it's a song associated with. Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. I thought Young Girl A was the portrait. Is that the one with the... No, I was thinking of the Trap Star symphonic one. Maybe. Hey, at least you can sell all the non-sword weapons. Yeah, no, it is true. It is true. Can't be discounted. Let's see. Let's listen to this briefly. I don't know. Well, it's 250 million. Yeah, I definitely don't hear it used in Future Gohan. I mean, for me, it's the Fetty Wap Trap Star. Fetty Wap Trap Queen. What's the one? It's like the super orchestrated version. The one that's using all the TikTok remixes that's like super serious. Yeah, that's the one that I hear used all the time. But hey, I'll listen to Young Girl A at some point. It's my first time hearing about it, so I may as well give it a shot. A different date and a different time. Young Girl A, the animation. Okay. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I hope the copyright gods don't just strike me down where I stand for having like 5 seconds worth of like not even 5 seconds worth of sound in a video. I just imagine I just get completely smited from where I stand. Okay, we'll leave those. We'll take these and sell them all. That should be it. Alright, let's get things started. Ellen, like before. It's nice that you can trade. Okay, so you can trade and use the convoy in the same turn, which is nice. It is appreciated. Sell it all. Get these beggars out of here. Oh, with their gold and their items. Get them out of my sight. I think this Roy should confidently two-shot with a rapier. Yeah, if he was two-shotting with our iron sword, that'd be nuts. Nuts from Burke, even. Copyright is the boogeyman that hides in the shadows. True. There is no copyright music to be allowed to be played here. YouTube is listening. We just box everybody away from Roy. It should be somewhere around here. Sure does get boring around here. We'll place Roy with you. Let's use the vulnerable. We're trying to get to the fort. Trying to get to the fort at night. It's our one surefire strategy. Meanwhile, Merlinus, do not go to the merch. Please just get the sword. Do the one thing that you're useful at, which is getting out. Chop Queen, young girl later, the future Gohan songs. Runs are right to have two so yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, Shanna. Be what you're born to do and just haul a whole bunch of items for me. Starting with Deke. Deke will be the first to die because he's the bravest. Also because I just need his weapons. That's really the main reason. Thank you. Let me do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get the show on the road. There's Alan. Oh, surprise, surprise. I think I just need to get you out of here. Okay, they're gone. They're donezo. Done and dusted. Oh, hey, Deke, give us your stuff right now. Yeah, literally. Open your pockets. Hippity hoppity, your stuff is now my property, Deke. You know, there actually was a Canadian media company literally called DIC. Deke was how they called themselves. Which makes it... I think they did mainly, like, do children's programming, though, which makes sense. Also, I claim the spot for Roy. Honestly, having Walt on here would be even funnier. Keeps him alive just for a little bit longer. Sorry, Ellen. I think Ellen's... Yeah, I'll take Walt off now. Maybe just box you all in now. What we'll do is we'll merch. Give these. And I think, yeah, we have enough time to visit the vendor. But we've made a bungle of an error. Oh, no, wait, yes. Now we go back and... See, there's just an odd amount of stuff that I can't fit everything into her inventory. That makes me sad. But I still... Yeah, she's not able to trade it back. Please stop going forward. Please leave us alone. Please, I beg you. Camera license is gone, so now I can't get anything else now. I can't buy shit at all. Thanks, guys. Amazing. I'm so happy. How is it that Shanna has more defense than Roy? Oh, in some timelines, she had more defense than Roy. That's more generous to say, but still. But still, come on, man. Come on. You gotta kid me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so we will sell those. Well, at least make sure Roy has a spare vulnerary to give to later. We can't deposit it, but it's gotta be worth something. Honestly, I don't care about that last hand axe. I actually do, because that means they're gonna have combat. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, no, we can't be having that. No, sorry. Deke? I only know Narshan. There's a subtle reference to Narshan who plays Deke. Ah, yes. Thank you for that important information, Candice. This is good to know, yes. Just keep the combat moving. Man, they really want to get their stuff. Do you have a hand axe? Yes, you... Oh my gosh! Chill, guys. Chill! Give her time in the sun soon enough. Okay, Shanna. Oh, Shanna. Oh, Shanna. Oh, my Shanna. I mean, honestly, at this point... yeah, no, he can do it. He can do it. He can do it. I mean, Roy's gonna have to go into the front lines anyway, so it's understandable. What did he get? I think he got skill, speed... Yeah, I didn't track all that. He's gonna have to use up his next vulnerary for something, at least. All the enemies are too focused on killing the people that are so close to death that doesn't matter to them. Huh. This dude can go... Bite the dust. Bites the dusto. I'll just send Shanna over at this point. He's gonna stick on her like no tomorrow. We'll take everybody out. They're still trying to kill Deke, by the way. My man is a unit. This is why this bro is just amazing. Oh, hi, Deke. Give it, yeah. Is reverse recruitment anyway? Is going to be a mage with both... And yes, that is what McCall's did, actually. That was a good guess. Very good guess. Basically right on the money, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're not going to support with Roy. Where Roy's going, he's not going to get any support. You're on your own now, buddy. Only Merlinus will be there to save you when you have to press the switches in front of Zephiel. There she goes. Is bro really just doing nothing? He was well on his way to level 8. Sorry, Deke. You were very serviceable and useful to me. There goes Lot. And Wade, I'm chunking my water right now. We'll hold on to my vulnerize. I'll just heal up here. The death squad's on their way anyway, so we'll just let their blades fall against us as these weaponless men make their final stand. There goes Lance, Wolt. Boars is honestly still tanking things out. Give that man credit for being exactly what needs to be a wall. Yeah, I'll do this. That sucks. Goodbye. Ooh. Okay, I just wanted him to go away. Oh, that was res and skill. Fan-flippantastic. Amazing. Amazing, guys. You love to see it. Fortunately enough, Roy can basically not be killed while he's on this fort. Level B in swords. He'll be A rank before, pretty soon, really. Huh. Those guys are too busy healing to involve themselves. We're already almost level 9. Pretty sure, like, on average, I get to around level 10-ish. I think, yeah, no. Yeah, I usually get to around level 10. Or just before level 10. Next map. I don't think we'll be able to, yeah, nah. We will at least, we'll take you out, though. You're the real nuisance here. But this should give us a level by the time we take him out. He'll give it to us. No, Gwyn being the only stage with light is like one of the only thing they give because Gwyn not being playable in the main game sucks. You know what else sucks? I think it doesn't even need to be said. 24 HP though is something. He's got 2 more strength and 2 more defense than he starts out with. Maybe that'll be enough. Maybe it won't. I don't think it will be personally. Okay, that guy's almost dead. We will take him out. Yeah, no, we'll take him out, because otherwise his AI is going to try and heal himself. Alright. Yeah, we will get level 10. That I'm pretty confident about. Also, I think we just straight up wasted a turn there, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I need to beat the game so many times. It makes more sense when it comes to, like, the Lagdo Ruins in FE8. I try and unlock characters that way, because otherwise, like, who is really gonna try and unlock some of the characters in the trial maps? Like that takes forever, man. I don't have patience for that. I just don't. This dude's tanky, man. Jesus. I don't know. I feel like we can debate things. I definitely feel like we could. It was a good gamble. Right, of course. God watching Roy is depressing. And so, Skull, this is... The version I have that has hard mode unlocked is the Mangs patch that he made, like, years back. Which is just a regular balance patch. Tries to just bases, not growths. And certain things, like for example, I think they didn't do something like add rogues or assassins into FE6 because they didn't originally exist. But I think he did something like increasing the cap for thieves to 30, which does make a bit of sense in my opinion. It makes them more useful long term. I like Roy. I don't like him enough to solo him before he gets a binding blade, but I do like the guy. I do like him. I don't even hate Roy. Like I don't even like. I do enjoy like training up a scrub to be useful. That is one of my favorite pastimes in the series. But yeah, man, this dude just won't leave me alone. Ay ay ay. Do I actually have to use one? Huh, 35. 16. I think if I go here, I'll be okay. Seriously, man? Are you serious? Yeah, the 8 damage is not very enticing. I really don't want to waste my stuff. I have limited resources to go into the next map with, so I will do what I need to do to survive. Okay. I think Roy got nothing there. He got skill and res, and not even HP. Also, man, stream delay is crazily wild. She's only mage with light 2, and even with lower strength, Roy starting out her speed means she's gonna start doubling early 1, and hitting on res means she's 1 rounds early. Look, having a rage, having low magic isn't much of a detriment. Having is having res, that's a mate. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of FE1 actually. Yeah, this is definitely a shaky Roy. Oh. And if you guys actually heard that back crack, but it was wild. Did you mean is this guy? What the heck? Get out of here. What the heck? That's weird. Anyways. Yeah, wait turn with dude is the best. I say dude, but rude. Gay people's names wrong isn't the most kind thing, but I also kind of don't care. Ouch. Ouch, buddy. Ouch. I think... How much more HP do I need to have to not die? I mean, I think 17's fine now. I think I'm okay. Yep, nope, I'm okay now. There it is. We can only bring an ill fate. Yes, it indeed will, and it can. Guess we'll hear me dad downstairs. Why my name's feeling at the bottom? That's weird. What on earth? Are you serious? What is going on? Ew. What the hell? Oh, how reprehensible. Oh. Sorry you guys had to see that. That's so wacky. I'm gonna refresh chat over that. Sorry you guys had to see that. Let's get rid of that, please, and thank you. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. I feel like I'm getting raided. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. That's just evil. Hope you're proud of yourself, bud. Like, whoo, that's wild. The fact that I can't even, that's not being censored on Streamlabs actually makes me sad. Yo! Yeah, I mean, it's, this dude is like, this guy's like Lex Luthor in the Superman movie, just like, my 7 billion alternative accounts. I don't know what this is. It is just really, really, really sad. No, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Oh, I have no, honestly, I don't, does this mean, I mean, it says 5 people are watching, so maybe like 700 alternative accounts are doing it. It's kind of insane. This is the first time something like this has ever happened. That's weird. That's very, very odd. Let's see if it continues. Can some people just get a life, man? You can't block me! I have 17 alternative accounts! Oh, man. Like, get a life, man. I mean, I get it, like, I can't say I'm a basement dweller, because I'm technically in the attic, in the 2nd floor. Anyway, let's continue to Airfun. Not gonna let some chuckle clowns just ruin everything for us. It's just kind of cringe. I don't even know what to say, bro. It's like, get out of here. Why you no moderate? No, the reason is because they bypass it by copy pasting it upside down. So I'd have to copy the no words they're using in order to like get past it. I really hope 3 will be enough. Ray will be a nice distraction for my for some of them. But yeah, that's, I don't really blame Nightbot in this case, because it's more so just the fact that like they're doing it in a way that bypasses the moderation. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to keep talking to get rid of the bad words, that does make it better. Yeah. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, I'll wait for chat to pass by before I unhide chat from where it is right now. Yo! What the hell? Oh, I mean, kind of, if you kind of look at it a certain way. That's... Who starts an introduction off like that? I'm guessing Judy's the person behind it. I mean, it could be. That's my conspiracy theory for the day. I mean, if I'm shaped like the poop emoji, why are you commenting on somebody streaming that shaped like poop emoji? It's kind of weird. It's kind of absurd. Alright, I want to... maybe I am. I don't think I'm Mr. Popular enough to deserve to get rated by literally who? Allegedly 5 people are watching, so I'm gonna guess that some of those 5 people are the no-lifers, like, just sending me garbage. I don't know. Are we free? Are we free from people being really, really, really weird and dumb? Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna use... tainted run. Did not mean to deploy Merlinus. That's my bad. Let's use him and Chad. Honestly, we will do this. Raids are simple status. Oh god. Oh man. Maybe. I think they're also just a people. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, man. Jeez. Jeez, man. God. See, what's weird is that I actually know one of my friends is a director at a camp called Pugwash. So that's why I like seeing that was wild. But yeah, it is what it is. You can't get hung up over everything. Yeah, it feels like the hard mode bonuses are starting to kick in. Right after chat, yeah, I know, it is, whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna keep moving before the really, really ridiculous calves start showing up. We'll just iron sword it. We'll just let it ball. We will just be balling. Okay, that's fine. My Roy still got gunned down. He's just that much of a wimp. I think I did end turn, though, a couple more times more than I should have. Alright, let's, I'm gonna say, let's give this one more fair go. Especially considering we have really, really stupid raids to deal with. Again, very sorry, guys. Very sorry. I can only do so much on my end by just getting rid of people and banning them. I do apologize. Alright, we'll make one final attempt. And then maybe we'll try again next week, or maybe we won't. We'll see. Just because, again, like, it really, really just does hinge on the luck aspect. We will take Lance's stuff. Also, you can only create, like, such good commentary for repeating the same 3 chapters over and over again. We'll take Alan's. That's fine. It's more so just a symptom of fatherless behavior, in my opinion, as well. Like, come on, man. Have a bit of decency. Have a bit of shame, if you will. Don't you feel a little bit silly? Don't you feel a little bit stupid? Don't you feel a little bit of shame? To quote a very strange individual. I need to apologize. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I just am a little bit disappointed that Stream Elements doesn't like do a reset. You win some, you lose some. Speaking of winning, Moderately okay Roy level. HP and speed are fine, I guess. Okay, you actually got defense. Thank you. Get to feel a little bit better about myself and not totally crummy. Thanks, Nightbot. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's man. The upside down thing is that's a first for me. Like, literally never would have guessed anything like that showing up before. Oh, but yeah, I'm starting to see a way to make it work. It really just is on the fact that Roy is such a massive failure of a unit, and unfortunately, not less of a person. As a person, he's not too bad. Starting to get there. But yeah, it's mainly his performance as a unit. That's just kind of leaves a lot more to be desired. This should be his next level, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. That's a little bit tricky. Is that? Yes, it will be. Thank you. I'll take this right off your hands. All right. Let's see what we get. I just need strength and defense. Those are his... Instead, I asked for strength and defense and I get the Roy special. I didn't even know you could write that down. Yeah, it's something you could probably... There's probably like a copy pasta thing you can do online to do it. Where you can just copy it instantly. That's my guess. It's the first thing that comes to my mind. So we got 1 point strength. With 4 levels, we got 1 point strength. 1 point of defense, couple points of HP, 1 point of speed. That's definitely something. Ouch. That is gonna hurt. Yeah, we might not be able to make it by with just this, I'm afraid. With 8, wait, how much is he doing again? Like 14? Yeah, we might need the repair for this, I'm afraid. Double, you know what? Roy chose violence. Roy woke up and chose violence today, and even gave himself level 6 just to get another point of strength. Nice enough. Nice enough. Going to the next chapter with at least 7 strength is cool. It's nice. More would be better, though. Okay, we'll give at least 2 vulneraries to Roy. It's the most that we can do for our man, our living legend. Marcus. Are we good now? It's like the moment I ask if the coast is clear, just to show it again, it's like, I'm not even allowed to feel safe to let down my guard, because it immediately just swoops right in to ruin it all. I do have a way of jinxing things, so maybe I shouldn't be testing fate. I think we're good now. Okay, do your thing, my man. Then we'll buy... Yep, that's good enough by me. I think that'll be okay for Lim to go there and back again. I think so. There's only 3 people in chat now. Just me. Ah! No! Hard mode bonuses! Stop that. Stop it. You're not supposed to high roll. Man. Oh. Give me a break. Okay, we put in a lean. We let Roy get the hit in. Thing is, we can't even because the chances of him being screwed over are too great to account for. Nah. There's Walt. There's Deke. Okay, Roy did not get punished. It sucks that Shauna's like right there because it's not like they'd expect you to go right way into the mountains. Which honestly valid. I think we'll just get this all a lot. Did not mean to do that. I think lot will be fine though. No, they're gonna suicide on my boys. Hopefully this is a one-time thing. I mean, you say that. I think Gale got raided before too, unfortunately. I vaguely remember it. It was not a fun affair, I know that much. Thank you! Thank you! Oh, this is not looking good. Oh dear. Thank you. I think this is a trial map music as well, which is kind of funny. Okay, we'll take your hand axe. Okay, axe blows are all done. I basically have this all down to a science. I'm like a factory conveyor belt. I am a machine of pure efficiency. Also, thank you guys. I appreciate this more than you can ever imagine. Yes, we'll take you out. I think Iron Sword should do it, just barely. Thank you. Take all his stuff. Give it right back here. And I, foolishly enough, do not go to the vendor in time to sell anything. Regretful is definitely one word that comes to mind. But Axe Bros will have to pay the price with their blood. Then pay with your blood! Roy's still okay, though. There goes Lot, there goes Lance. Does this guy have a javelin? Nope, just Iron Lance, that's fine by me. Roy's pretty close to 7. Let's get that hand axe. Okay, now we head down. We just gotta make sure we don't deploy Merlinus on the next map. That does tend to screw things over. Yeah, Roy needs at least, I would say, roughly between, like, 8 strength and 8 defense to actually become usable on the Aerofen map. Because, man, he just does not take off because of the failures on those maps. He just doesn't. Goes Wade. Roy's got to stay right here. Hand axe dude. Iron Lance dude. Iron Lance. Okay, just a hand axe dude. That'll give me problems then. Shauna can do the job just fine. And let's head down. There goes Merlinus. You know, this is the one unfortunate thing is that... What's your, like... Oh my god. The slow death of Deke. This guy's is slowly taking down boars. I don't see any archer dudes. I'll aggro you. Let's see. Okay. Shanna's down. There goes Marcus. Roy is steadily tanking. We'll let Deke come out just so that he can get mauled. Boar's still holding his own. I appreciate it, man. You are... Ooh. I think Roy did, in fact, get some strength. No. Man, his luck is actually surprisingly low. He got res. He got strength. He got... I think he got skill. Not god-awful. But having a low luck Roy is going to feel very vulnerable. But at least his strength is okay to compensate. He almost has as much strength as a level 5 Deke. Do with that what you will. He does have more defense than him, though, which is kind of funny. But I guess this just might be the Roy training arc. Not really, though. He might eke... I think he'll eke out a level 8 over this, though. Luckily, Deke is distracting them for long enough to not get totally worn out. Okay, this is fine. I think we can take you out with a... Yeah, with a Repeater 1-2 special. Good enough for me. Hand axe dude is just hucking and chucking. I just would like for 7 defense. Or 8 defense, sorry, I should say. I get just what I wanted. Unfortunately, my luck is backfired because now I have a slightly screwed Roy. He is leveled speed exactly once. From 7 levels. But I want to hope that everything else will be fine, because otherwise a lot of the enemies he's facing do have lowish speed. Actually, that was a total lie. Oh my god. Oh, the hard mode bonuses. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my lord. Okay, no, never mind. This is a different conundrum that I have faced before. I feel like, though, it's not the worst in the world. Because it means that he isn't going through droves of enemies like he was before. So I want to say that's actually better for him. Is the cope I'm going to tell myself. Okay, the archer man is coming in. Coming in hot. Oh, what did we get? We got B rank and swords. Repair does the job, but honestly it's fine, I don't mind. Soldier boys are coming down. A quick work review. Quick work review. Quick work review! No one is left away from my sight. That means we'll get an early level 9, which is nice. And maybe just barely level 10, like before. Okay. That is indeed... Huh. That's a strength blessed Roy with 10 speed. Every other Roy I've gotten got to at least 12 speed by this point. 12 to 13 speed. I don't know how I feel about this. It's not a bad feeling, though. I just want him to be a bit better. I sure hope so. He'll definitely be hitting harder, though, which is nice. But, man, like, He is still getting his skill level, so his crit is still decent. This is what a good Roy looks like. With the Iron Blade on the soldiers, he might actually do some decent damage. Okay, I'm pretty happy. This guy shouldn't be too fast. Yeah, no, we'll definitely double him. Also, wasted turn. I don't know what to say. I mean, if we get a Speed Wings, obviously we'll use it on him. But this might be our best Roy. Unironically, the one that got a little bit speed screwed. If we can get at least one more speed level, that'd be cool, but man. Even with 9 strength, our luckiest strength blessed Roy, still not even enough defense, strength to pierce through this guy's tough exterior. Unfortunate. But that is the smallest amount of damage we've taken from his attacks. From his javelin, I should say. Yeah, the steel one's definitely different. Honestly, though, that's fine. Because by the time we come back, we will be able to slay him on our phase. Probably. There it is, baby. Alright. One last level before Chapter 3. Make it or break it, bud. Make it or break it. That just might be it. That just might be the secret sauce that we needed. Unironically. Unironically, the secret sauce was 9 defense. Roy won't be... He'll be hitting hard enough at 9 strength, but with 9 defense, he survives. Very rude exterior that not even Roy could crack. Yeah, that's what it would appear like. We get this beggar out of here. Get this beggar Merlinus out of here. Out of my sight. Now, unironically, I am actually going to... Gonna give this back. Gonna take out a regular iron sword. And one more vulnerary. Because we're basically gonna be on life support the whole time. Alright, let's do this. Ray, I'd love to keep you around for your iron sword, but it's really not going to be needed here. If you can just hold them off, do your job. That's good enough for me. Now, I feel like I can just barely take these guys out, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, baby, that's amazing. I do have to keep moving, though. But that's amazing. That is glorious. He's gonna fall... I can probably take out that archer as well with my rapier, depending on how much speed he has. Okay, this is actually amazing. This leaves... This is perfect. This is actually amazing. Oh, buddy. Oh, this might be home clear. Oh, man, I love this. They have... Unfortunately have javelins, though, which sucks, but whatever, man. Just take him out. Take him out. They try. But Roy is an unstoppable force to their immovable objects. Let's do this. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, we're at A level now. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay, that's a little bit... Ooh, okay, HP, luck, and res. It's okay. It's okay. It's a solid okay. It's a solid alright. It's a solid decent. I actually do want to conserve my rapier a little bit here. Okay. This might make it or break it, because that means we're going to be dealing with several counterattacks. Or... That's going to be rough. How much are you doing? 4 damage. How much are you doing? Too much, probably. Alright, let's do this. Make it or break it, everybody. Make it or break it. We might just die here. We killed Slater. We killed Slater. I think we survive. I think we barely survive. Oh, baby! Let's do this! Woo! Woo! Okay, so scientifically, you need to have a Roy with at least 9 strength and 9 defense to barely make it past this. Oh, man. Our first time seeing Chapter 4, everybody. The issue now, though, is Rutger. Rutger will slaughter us if he gets... Oh, man. Rutger will actually end the run, though. Rutger will end the run. Unless I can get Eric to come out. I forget... What's the win condition on this map again? Okay, you gotta get out. We'll grab another vulnerary. We're slowly running out of vulneraries. Oh, man. This isn't even an LTC, this is just a solo. That's so funny. Oh, man. Yeah, Roy was equipped for the last chapter, but for the next one, probably not. Huh. Unironically, the thing is, I will taint if I think Clarine is in the top. Okay, why is Snarsh in here? That's weird. Why? Okay, he's here to talk with Eric, I guess. But that's still kind of funny. Let me just check and see what the... Okay, Latecomer Sorrow, Crumbling League. What the heck do the houses give here? Kind of funny that Mangs decided not to show any of the units on this chapter. What do Rutger's hard mode bonuses look like? Bro is gonna have 16 speed. Potentially at max. Yeah, I don't live through that, man. I absolutely... Bro will annihilate me immediately. So, there's the door key from visiting the northeastern village. The southern village has the angel robe. I think I know where I have to go next. I don't really have a choice. I kind of have to gun for it. I kind of have to, guys. I'm sorry. I have to. It doesn't. Nothing else matters. Okay, Luckily they're not too fast. I do need to be able to kill you guys immediately. If I had time, I'd get the door key, but I really don't. Oh my god, I didn't even want... Oh, no. Is this it? Is this it again? Okay, I think I got a bit cocky, guys. Okay, so be it. Got Iron Sword dude. I just hope the reinforcements aren't like infinite. Okay, she will try and recruit herself, but she'll probably die. Eric has a silver lance, guys. Eric is no joke. I think he, without my rapier, I think he actually does kill me. So I unironically cannot use it. And now I have the pirates to deal with. Oh my god, bro. She recruits herself. Clarine, I'm so sorry. You have something that is very important to me, and that is called... your stuff. Plug this hole for me, will you? Thank you. Be a gem. The pirates... Oh... Man... The pirates make this so much more difficult than they actually need to. Yeah, Rutger unironically makes this actually damn near impossible. Okay, this dude's gonna come for me, which is fine. Okay, he has a hand axe, but whatever. Oh no! How much speed? Okay, I literally need... Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy, I bet you're wondering how I got myself in this situation. Can I please recruit you, good sir? Excuse me, sir, can I please recruit you? Please? Please, I beg you. I beg you. Please, let me recruit you, Rutger. Please, 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 please. I beg you. I beg you. I'm begging. Clarine, be a distraction. Be a lovely, adorable distraction. Be the most fabulous distraction the world has ever seen. Okay. We got a single speed, guys. We can no longer get doubled by Rutger. We can no longer get doubled by Rutger. Okay. 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 Roy has seen better days. That is certain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Perfect. 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 Amazing. Beautiful. You love to see it. Okay, we are gonna have to taint and not take the killing edge, but we'll rescue Clarine. I really want that angel robe. Is the angel robe gonna be my downfall? Let's see, everybody. Let's see. Was that the play? I think that was the play. That was the play. Oh my god. Okay, let's actually see what the vendor has. Huh. I'm ironically gonna buy some more vulneraries. Because what else am I gonna do with them? Oh, no, we're good, 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 we're good. Okay, let us... get rid of this. What did the armory have? Really just an iron sword and a slim sword. Yeah, nothing much really. Not really that impressive. Okay, I am going to chomp on this. I'm surprised they're not going after Clarine. Bro, another dude just replaces him each time. Oh my god, man. This is what happens when you have a Roy that doesn't double. Okay, they're finally going in on Clarine. Finally turning against her. Also, man, this is not good. Actually, you know what we can do? Okay, that's actually perfect. So with her final bit of life left... Oh my... Okay, good. Perfect. That was hilarious, though. My Roy might just fall here. Man, this is actually wild. Look at this! Look at this! Oh, no. Ah! Oh, no. Please don't bug out. I think the ROM might have crashed. Finally. Wait, no. Nope, we were just unlucky. Good. Stream's still here. Stream's still here. Guys, look at this nonsense. Look at this utter depraved nonsense. What is this? See, now we're in a dangerous position. Actually, with the archer behind us, this is actually ideal. Okay. Oh my goodness, we have to gun for Eric immediately. Oh my god, man. Okay, what's it looking like? What's it looking like? Okay, with the repair, we chug that. Okay, let's see, let's see. Do we get one shot? We do not get one shot. We're too tanky. We're too tanky. Too tanky for you guys. We're too tanky. Now, the issue is we now lose here. Because it's a C's map. It's a C's map, so there's no reality in which we win this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. GG's, everybody! We got far. We got far. Maybe another day will come and we'll try this again. But maybe even next week, because at least we have, like... We have a meta. We have a strategy. Unfortunately, a lot of it is also RNG dependent. But, man... It's a rough go. It's a rough go. Trying to solo with Roy. And again, this is in a version that's technically easier. But, yeah. Man. It's interesting. The way that this chapter is settled... Like, the Angel Robe is obviously the ideal objective to go for Roy's survivability. But Urk is no joke. And yeah, Mangs gave him, like, more weapons as well. Hard mode is hitting him at this point. He has luck. His con is decent. He doesn't get weighed down much by the Silver Lance. I didn't double him. I probably would have only doubled him if I had even more speed. His speed is lowered a little bit, but not by much. So yeah, this is honestly still fun. I still had a good time attempting this. But we'll probably leave that for next time. I hope you all have yourselves an amazing evening. Maybe we'll go on break next week. Maybe we won't. I know there is some scripted content I want to put out before Fortune's Weaves comes out, just to kind of air out some general feelings on FE as a franchise. I'll get more into it there and then. But yeah, no, I mean this is a fun little thing to try and do. But yeah, the RNG is strong with this one. FE6 is brutal. That is what I am learning. Not a game mode that should be trifled with in any way, shape, or form. But, even so, I still have fun. Skull, Callus, if you guys are still there, have yourselves an amazing evening. Thanks for sticking around. Even through the nonsense and the raid that we had earlier. Seriously surprising. Never would have expected anything like that in my lifetime. Oh, man. Not even 200 subs yet, and still dealing with stupid people trying to bot you and whatever. So yeah, that was some silliness, and yeah. God bless, and have a good night.